Yo, what's up, NBA fans? This is Nic Rohloff of Chat Sports, host of NBA Now, and we are live for a Kings versus Warriors watch party. The first play-in game of the night has yet to finish between the Pelicans and Lakers, so we will do some play-by-play action for the final little minutes of that game, but the main story tonight is Warriors. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson traveling to Sacramento to take on De'Aaron Fox, Domontas Saboni, and the Sacramento Kings. Winner of that game gets to play the Denver Nuggets. Loser has to play the winner of our game, the Kings and Warriors, as that game is now tied at 95 with 3 minutes to go. So we will give some updates on that game, and then we will focus on our fun little game between the Kings and Warriors tonight with the right to play the loser of the Pelicans-Lakers ball game. We got about 17 minutes away from tip, I want to say, and if you are a real one, shout out your city for me down in the comment section. Mr. Mad, Ty Man the Buckeye, Joey DeLuca, and Cuzzy all in the chat. 40 points for Zion Williamson. How about that? How about that? Oh, man. Apparently YouTube's having issues tonight. Awesome. What's up, Tycoon? Tycoon said something and then dipped out. So what's up with that, man? 11 people watching here. Continue to shout out your city for me as we are in the pregame stages of our Kings-Warriors game. It should be very, very fun for tonight. You got high-octane offenses, star power. I am very fascinated to see how this game plays out. And if you would have told the Kings fan or the Kings players that they wouldn't even make the playoffs before the year started, coming off them being a 3 seed last year, or was it the 2 seed? 2 or 3 seed? I think they would have said you're crazy. And if you would have told a Warriors fan that they would not be making the postseason this year, they would have looked at you pretty crazy. But here we are in a 9-10 play-in game, and one of those two teams will not be playing in the postseason, and there's actually a decent chance that both of them will not be playing in the playoffs if the Lakers or Pelicans are able to beat whoever wins this game. So a very fascinating storyline to look at is how these two teams have underachieved all year long. But if any of them sneak in and get the 8 seed, it is very possible that one of them can upset the young 1 seed that is the Oklahoma City Thunder. It is tied at 95 right now in Pelicans-Lakers with 3 minutes to go. LeBron driving inside, fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Interested to see how that game finishes out. Continue to shout out your city for me down in the comment section. See who the real ones are. Man, playoff basketball, it is very nice to have it back. I know it's the play-in, not the playoff, but I consider this playoff basketball. If you have a game that if you lose, you are eliminated and your season ends. I know it's not that case for the 7-8, but it is for this game. Our Warriors-Kings game, the loser's season is finished. Finito. Done. That, to me, is what we call playoff basketball. I don't care it's the play-in. This is a playoff-type game if you're asking me. LeBron made the first free throw. He's got now at 20 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists with 3 steals. LeBron is a board and an assist away from having a 20-point triple-double on the road in New Orleans in a big-time game. How about that? Lakers now up 2. Worthy, what's up, my guy? Ty Man, what's up, Ty Man? I know you're watching from Ohio. Shout out to you, Ty Man, the Buckeye. You're a legend. Oh, the Pelicans tie it back up. Good offense by Jose Alvarado. Look at this. Lord Buddy Bear's in the building saying this is BS. What's up, Lord Buddy Bear? LBB, how you doing? Why? What's BS, LBB? What's BS? What's wrong? D'Angelo Russell fouled. He'll go to the line, I think. Well, what's bullshit over there, Buddy Bear? Oh, you're talking about the comment. Yeah. Lord Buddy Bear, if you could hear me, Jade Outright Gaming says, let's go Warriors, watching from Lake LA. What's up, AJ Money? What's up, my guy? Yeah, this is an issue, apparently. Apparently, YouTube's having an issue where you can't really comment, you can't really post or anything, and you can't really scroll. So I think YouTube is having an issue for a decent amount of people out there. Stick with us. Hopefully they figure it out while we're streaming and we can have a fun atmosphere. Apparently YouTube is having an issue tonight, which is just ideal, right? First day of the play-in and we got issues? That's effed up. That's effed up. J. Del Rey Gaming says, who you going for? I don't know if I'm going for anyone per se. I think I'm just going to root for a really close game and fun action. Listen, I was a big proponent of and a fan of the Kings last year on their run. But, I mean, it's hard to root against Steph Curry. Like, I hate to take the cop-out answer, but I don't really have a specific team that I'm pulling for. I am pulling for you guys to join me in Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app and platform in North America. And you get a first deposit match up to $100 when you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS. Or just download the app today and input that code. I have some picks for the game that we're going to be watching tonight. Pelicans, or not Pelicans, but the Warriors and Kings. My 3-player entry is this. Brandon Podziemski, more than half a three-pointer made. The rookie from Santa Clara is going to absolutely knock this down. I got the more than on Klay Thompson and Keegan Murray. Combined 7 3-pointers. Those two are snipers. Keegan Murray is one of my favorite players in the league to watch. He is just fantastic second-year man out of Iowa. And then I'll take the main man, Stephen Curry, more than 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game with a lot of statistics that we are going to have to keep track of. So get started today with Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS or just download the app and input code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Appreciate Prize Picks for sponsoring today's live show. All right, who you got in this game, folks? Who do you got? SAC for the Kings, GSW for the Warriors. Jada Ray Gaming says, yeah, I'm trying to like the video, but it won't. There's a problem. Yeah, apparently these issues are spreading very wide right now. Oh, man. This is unfortunate. I'll tell you what. YouTube is having some bug issues, so it's hard for people to view the channel. It's hard for people to comment, hard for people to like. But if you are able to comment and you are not getting shadow banned by YouTube, let me know who you got down below, as we are just a mere 11, 12 minutes away from tip. D-Lo with a dagger three-pointer in the corner to put the Lakers up 4 with a minute to go. Jada Rai Gaming says GSW. AJ Money says, Rolly, did you hear the NBA did a commercial using playoff Jimmy quotes, but not actually putting Jimmy in the commercial? AJ Money, I did in fact see that commercial. And AJ Money, I know that Heat fans were a little upset with no Butler in that. But here's the fact of the matter. And listen, they only put people in that commercial that were firmly in the postseason. Like, there was no LeBron, there was no Steph Curry, there was no Joel Embiid, there was no Jimmy Butler in that commercial. If they were making a commercial, don't you think they'd have 4 of the biggest stars in the NBA in it? Likely, right? So I just think they were only putting people in that commercial that were firmly actually in the playoffs, because there is a chance that some of those guys that we just mentioned got eliminated before the playoffs actually began. Hype Edit says Warriors on top, GSW better win. He's a Warriors fan. Listen, we are live, by the way, on our Warriors channel. We have a lot of channels that cover individual teams, including the Golden State Warriors. So if you are a Warriors fan and want to go watch this game with Warriors fans as well, I think the best place to go is over to Warriors Today. They are live. I could put that link in the chat. If you're a Warriors fan, you could go hang out and watch them. If you don't want to, that's fine. What's up, Maya's World? If you want to hang out and watch the game with me, that's cool. That's cool with me. But if you want to go watch the game with only Warriors fans and hang out with Allie Barefoot, the link's in the live chat. You guys can do whatever you want. I'm not going to complain by either way. I'm just giving you guys different options. Big time bucket inside by New Orleans, so it's 104-102. AJ says, yeah, really, I can see that, but they have to put him in it. Yeah. Jada Ray Gaming says, I'll stay here, but I'm going to check on the Lakers. Be right back. All right, Jada Ray Gaming. Appreciate you. As we are 9 minutes away from tip, if you're pumped for tonight's game, like the video. Give me a thumbs up if you can. Listen, I know YouTube is having a lot of issues tonight. So if you can't, it's fine. If you can like the video, that thumbs up icon. Been stuck at 3 likes for a year. I'd like to get above 3 likes, but we'll see. Oh, man. It's kind of tough to come on here and just talk when there's no one reciprocating any action. Nobody's in the chat because YouTube shadow banning. Not a lot of people watching right now. It's a tough scene. It's a tough scene for the program. But we're going to stay here. We're going to stay live and hope that YouTube figures out their shit because, you know, a place that will always have their shit figured out. Us here at Chat Sports. Is we're going to be live for every single play-in game. We'll have a live stream for tomorrow's Heat-Sixers game, a live stream for the Bulls-Hawks game, the 2 games Friday night, obviously the ones you're watching right now. So don't go anywhere, folks. We will still have you covered on everything surrounding the NBA in the playoffs, the play-in, the offseason. So just know that. Lakers have it up 2 with 38 seconds to go. So if the Pelicans were able to get a stop, Jada Ray Gaming says link didn't work. Let's see here. Oh, I see. Something went wrong. Let's see here. That's just YouTube. Yeah, Jada Ray Gaming, I guess you'll have to stay here and hang out with me because the link is just wrong. It's not wrong. The link is right. It's just it's not working. GR says issues definitely can't like. Jada Ray Gaming says good stuff, by the way. What teams do you cover? I appreciate Jada Ray Gaming. I cover the Miami Heat in the NBA. That is my team. That is the team I cover here at Chat Sports. I also work in the NFL, and I guess I could kind of announce this now, but I don't feel like this is the right time to announce it. So I'm going to hold on to my breath. I do cover a team in the NFL. It might also be in Miami. GR saying can't even vote either. Yeah, you know YouTube's having issues tonight. It's not ideal for us YouTubers because if YouTube isn't working, then, well, what are we supposed to do? Anthony Davis fouled inside, and he'll go to the line with 14.8 seconds left, looking to give the Lakers a 2-possession lead over the Pelicans. We are dangerously close from getting tipped off in Kings Warriors, so we'll see there. We still have absolutely no one watching. No one's a strong term. There are people watching, but not that many because we are having quite the issue on YouTube today. Appreciate them for having a monumental collapse on a big day at the company. You know, that's just good stuff right there. Shout out YouTube. I don't know who owns it. You suck. Just kidding. Thanks for paying my checks. Anthony Davis makes the first free throw. It's 105-102. Samuel Bowers in the chat saying, go Patriots. Go Pats. You know, go Pats. What are you going to do? Drake May, New England, number 3. Jane Daniels, JJ McCarthy. Sam Bowers, who do you want? If you could comment, let me know who you want. If you're watching still, because it says we have 2 people watching. I don't even know if that's accurate, to be honest. Whoa! Oh, no! He says, whoa, when did AFX change to my real name? I know AFX. I think YouTube is having an issue, AFX, so that they might have manually switched your name. I apologize if that's the case and you didn't want people to know your name. But AFX, it says Sam Powers in the chat. It's a good name, though. Wouldn't hate if you went by it more, AFX. But I understand the AFX trend. Jada Ray Gaming says, I got to go, but I'll rewatch the stream. See you soon. Well, thank you, Jada Ray Gaming, for coming in and hanging out. You seem to be one of the very few people that were allowed to comment by the graces of YouTube, so I appreciate you. Have a nice night, and whatever team you're rooting for, I hope they win for you. About 4 minutes away from tip. Who knows if that's going to be pushed back or not due to this Lakers-Pelicans finish. You know what, January Gaming? You're the best, man. Appreciate the good, positive comments. Those really do mean a lot to me, and I know the people here at Chat Sports really enjoy it as well because it makes what we do more fun, and if people are really enjoying it, then it makes us have come up here and have more fun doing it. So I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Paul B says Lakers about to win. Yeah, we'll see. It would take a semi-miracle for the Pelicans to overcome a 4-point deficit with 14.8 seconds left, but who knows? AFX says, as a Browns fan, I love Drake May as a prospect, but go Drake May. Okay? Go Drake May. Go Drake May. Man, let's see. I think YouTube's still having issues, which kind of sucks. CJ McCollum drove to the rim and makes a layup, so it's a 2-point game. It's a 2-point game. They're going to foul Austin Reeves. They're going to foul Austin Reeves. Lakers about to win. They're going to have Reeves at the line for 2 with 10 seconds to go. No idea if this tip in the Kings-Warriors game is getting pushed back or not, but we are in the pregame. We'll see if it does get pushed back. I guess we're just going to leave this number up here since I can't really talk about anything else. I can't even ask you guys to comment. I can't ask you to subscribe. Can't ask you guys to like because it's probably not going to let you do either of those things. Shout out YouTube. Hopefully they figure out the issue soon, and I'm not talking to 5 people for the entire night because that would be quite the disaster. Reeves made the first free throw, makes the second. It's 108-104. Lakers lead with 10 seconds to go. Pelicans out of timeouts. If New Orleans loses this game, they will host the winner of this game on Friday. McCollum can't even get a shot off. Now gets to Larry Nance for a layup with 3 seconds to go. Going to have to get a 5-second here. Oh, Sam Bowers changed. All right, they do foul Anthony Davis with 2.7. So he'll go to the line. Okay. I just realized the reason why it's my real name because I changed it into help apply to some jobs. My end goal is to work Chat Sports. Sam Bowers, where do you want to work at Chat Sports? What? Sorry. First of all, do you want me to call you by your name or AFX? Because I know you are AFX because I've seen the profile picture before. AFX are your name, 1. 2, what would you want to do here? Would you want to be a producer? Or would you want to be on-air host? If you would want to be on air, what would you want to do, Mr. Bowers? Mr. Bowers. And if you were a host, what team would it be? I know you're a Browns fan, but you can't replace Petey. I mean, that just can't happen. So, what would you do? What would you do? I mean, this is a train wreck today. They made both free throws, and the Lakers win. We are going to get a Lakers and Nuggets first-round series in the 2-7. The Pelicans lost tonight. Will play the winner of Warriors Kings for the right to play the Oklahoma City Thunder in the first round. Fascinating storyline. Bowers says on-air host, and if I would want the Titans. There is a Titans host. We'll see how that progresses. Maybe. You don't never know. Sam Bowers, if you're or Rams. Let's go Rams. Go Rams. Guys, streets are telling me that YouTube is back. YouTube is back. Is YouTube back? I think YouTube is back because we got a spike in the audience, and I see Lord Buddy Bear saying his sub started working again. Let's go. All right, since YouTube is back, let's get this party started tonight, folks. Are you pumped for tonight's game? Spam me. Warriors, Kings, right to play the Pelicans on Friday night to play the Oklahoma City Thunder in the first round of the postseason. Jordan Hernandez says me. I think we're back on YouTube. Smitty on Sports says me, so I think we're back. GR says me. We are back in action. YouTube isn't shadow banning us no more. I'm not going to lie, that was a rough 20-minute stretch right there. I was talking to a wall. If you guys have ever talked just and looped to yourself, yeah, that's what I was doing for 20 minutes. I was literally talking to no one besides Sam Bowers because his YouTube account continued to work, but now we got a whole crew here. Let's freaking go, folks. GR says me. Spam those me's if you're ready for tonight's game. Let's go. Let's go. Warriors, Kings, like I said, right to play the New Orleans Pelicans on Friday night in the final play-in game. Listen, this game's fascinating here between Golden State and Sacramento. Obviously, if you just flash back 1 year, these two teams met in the first round. A very overachieving season by Sacramento in the regular season, ultimately cut short by their first-round exit to Golden State in the first round, to where then the Warriors lost in the second round to the Los Angeles Lakers. So this is interesting because if you would have told one of Warriors fans or one of Kings fans just last year that they would not be in the postseason the following year, they would have called you crazy. But here we are in the 9-10 game, one of these two teams, and it's very possible that both of the Kings and Warriors are not going to be in the playoff field when we get things started on Saturday afternoon. Unbelievable storyline coming up. Which team is going to have their season cut short from expectations, and what team is going to have to maybe face drastic changes in the offseason? 60 people watching. If you're ready for the game that is set to be tipped off in 5, 6, 7 minutes, whatever it is, I don't know the exact number, hit that thumbs up icon. We got 60 people watching. Let's get to 30 likes. Let's get to 30 likes. Lord Buddy Bear says, Rolly, have you been live this whole time? What the hell, YouTube? Yes, I have been. I've been live for 24 minutes on Chat Sports, previewing and doing a pregame for the Warriors-Kings game. YouTube effed us. What are we going to say? There's nothing we could say other than YouTube effed us. But I think we've moved past it, and we're ready to get action, and we're ready to have a good time tonight, folks. Ready to have a good time today. Mug says Warriors, Anthony Warriors. Seal Pasito says what up. What's up, what's up, what's up? Joe Zip is watching from Australia. Jacob says whoever wins this will play the Pelicans. Correct. New Orleans lost at home to the Lakers in the 7-8 game. They will be hosting the winner of tonight's Kings-Warriors game on Friday night for the right to be the 8th seed and play the Oklahoma City Thunder in the first round. We're about to get underway in the Golden One Center. Kings-Warriors ready to get action started in a massive game between two teams that faced off last year in the first round of the postseason. Who you got, folks? Who you got? Let me know. GSW for the Warriors, SAC for the Kings. We are very close. Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy on the call. Or if you're watching on YouTube, it's your boy Nic Rohloff. Warriors wearing their blue unis. Steph getting a little shimmy shake. White unis for the Kings, I believe. GSW from Tyman, Troy, GR, Joseph. Continue to hit that thumbs up icon as well. Let's get the 30 likes ASAP, folks. 30 likes ASAP. 30 likes. 30 likes. Keon Ellis is starting for Sacramento. It's De'Aaron Fox, Keon Ellis, Domontas Sabonis, Keegan Murray, and Harrison Barnes for the Kings. Curry, Klay Thompson, Trayce Jackson-Davis, Draymond Green, and Andrew Wiggins starting for the Golden State Warriors. Over 100 people watching. Hit that thumbs up icon and let me know who you got down in the comment section. I'm Nic Rohloff. Let's get this game underway in Sacramento, the final play-in game of the night. Let's get it, folks. Tip is up, tip is won, and it's out of bounds off Sacramento. So Golden State will start with possession. Joey DeLuca is rocking with the Warriors tonight. Wise says, first time here, I subscribed instantly. Great energy and articulation from the jump. Sending love from good vibes to everyone. Representing LA, California. Go Lakers. Well, appreciate you, Wise. Andrew Wiggins starting the game, guard by Ellis. He drives out to Draymond for three, and Draymond Green says Trey way to start tonight's game. He is capable of knocking down some triples, not the most efficient, but he gets the scoring start tonight with a bang. Keegan Murray looks to answer, top of the key, splash. I took the more than on Keegan Murray and Klay combined, 7 triples tonight. That's the good way to get us started, Mr. Murray. The Warriors are 17-4 on the road in their last 21. They've been hot. And talk about hot. Rookie out of Indiana, Trayce Jackson-Davis getting the feed inside for a two-handed slam. He's been solid, man. Super productive player at the Indiana Hoosiers University. Keegan Murray, another triple. That one too strong. Klay Thompson comes away with the board. He's been a revelation for Golden State, actually replacing Kevon Looney in the starting lineup. Klay Thompson driving, step back, mid-range, no good. Harrison Barnes collects the rebound. What's up, DeLuca? Harrison Barnes, former Golden State Warrior back in the day, driving inside, out to Murray, another corner three for Keegan. That one goes home again. Murray has all 6 points for Sacramento, and he is personally outscoring the Warriors 6-5 thanks to 2 triples. He is a sniper, one of my favorite players to watch in the NBA. That isn't on my personal favorite team. Curry driving, stopping, kicking. Andrew Wiggins, corner three. He answers. 2 minutes into this one, and we got points, folks. We got points. De'Aaron Fox, the star-studded point guard for Sacramento, step back three. Too strong. Curry with the board. Up ahead to Wiggins. Wiggins to the rack. Stripped out of bounds by Domontas Saboni. It will stay with the Warriors on the baseline. 2 minutes into this game, and we have quite the frenetic pace in Sacramento between 2 high-octane offenses. These games last year and this year have just been unbelievably quick. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. The Kings are going to challenge this call. All right, so that's quite the interesting decision by Mike Brown, the former Golden State Warriors assistant, by the way, who is the head coach of Sacramento. He is challenging this call. That is an early challenge call by the Kings. Very intriguing move. But we'll see how that pans out for him. We'll see how that pans out on him. All right, folks. We need a 50% like rate to continue doing these live shows during the postseason. I want to continue to hop on live and hang out with you guys. Right now, we have 18 likes. We have 105 people watching, which means we need 52 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon. We're live here late on a Tuesday afternoon or night, if you want to say, to have this game live, free, play-by-play, commentary, analysis. We are going to have a lot of fun tonight, and the best way to show appreciation is hitting that thumbs up icon, also subscribing. Help us out here. 105 people watching. Should be no doubt, no issue. Let's get to 50 likes. Come on. Come on. Come on. John Musgrove says, man, got kicked off YouTube for a little bit. Yeah, YouTube had some issues today. They did. It's called spade a spade. They didn't have their A game today. Listen, you can't have your A game every day, but if you're me and you're someone who lives off YouTube, I'm going to ask YouTube to have their C+ game. A C+ game would have played, but the issue is YouTube showed up today on a Tuesday night with their F. They had F game. Absolute failure, but hopefully they'll be playing with a B+ game for the rest of the way. B+ is all I need. YouTube fucked us. Sorry for cussing. Child sketch. But the YouTube left us. Family friendly. Josh NBA NFL says, let's go Lakers 1. Fired up. Yeah, Lakers will be playing the Nuggets in the first round, 2-7. Western Conference Finals rematch from a year ago today. You know what's fascinating, by the way? There is a real possible outcome here that, we got the first date, by the way. We got times for the Saturday playoff games. Interesting. 1 p.m. Magic Cavs, 3:30 Timberwolves Suns. These are all Eastern times, by the way. Knicks versus winner of Sixers and Heat at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and then Nuggets Lakers at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. But what I was getting to, which continue to hit that like button, by the way, was the fact that we could have a conference finals rematch in both conferences in the first round. Nuggets Lakers are playing in the first round. That's a Western Conference Finals rematch. The Heat, if they lose to the Sixers tomorrow, but beat the winner of Bulls and Hawks on Friday, they will be playing the Celtics, which is a conference finals rematch in the East. So that is a very interesting and cool tidbit. Shout out to Tito! Rolly, get back to Bears now. LOL, one love. Appreciate you, Tito. Showing the appreciation, showing the love. Tito, we're going to have a blast during the NFL draft. You know that. So stick with us. Stick with us, Tito. Stick with us. We also got a $1 super chat from Joey DeLuca, my guy. What's up, Joey? Appreciate you. We'll showcase our super chat menu next time out. Appreciate the love from Tito and Joey. Kings did win the challenge, so they have one more challenge left. Interestingly, they wanted to burn their first one there. Yes, they got it right, but it was intriguing. Keegan Murray's got 6 points for the Kings. He'll drive inside, hang, and his layup rolls off the rim. Rebound by Draymond Green. Outlet up to Steph Curry. Michael H., what's up? Wiggins to the rack. He smokes the layup. Rebound Fox. He is a blur in transition. Here he comes. But he dribbles it off his own foot. It's a turnover. Steph Curry comes away with it. Steph really hasn't been into the action offensively just yet for the Golden State. He swings it over to Wiggins. One more to Klay. Klay pump fake driving. Lob to Jackson Davis. Batted away, but Klay regains control with 5 on the shot clock. He'll launch a triple. Right wing. Too strong. Keegan Murray with the board. Wise says, would the Warriors have been in this position if they kept Jordan Poole? Keegan Murray 3. Good! Keegan Murray with 3 triples in the first 4 minutes of this game. He's got all 9 points for the Kings. Listen, Jordan Poole had to go, if we're going to be honest. Do I think the Warriors would be a better team with Poole? Probably. But I just think he wore thin inside with the Warriors veterans. Draymond 3, air ball. He made his first 3 of the game, can't connect there. Harrison Barnes in the corner, pump fake. He will drive inside on Draymond. Takes a bump, floater, no good. How about De'Aaron Fox with a putback slam? It's a head tap. The athletic point guard out of Kentucky rising above the rim to bring down the house in Sacktown. Draymond the other way. Gets it over to Klay. Klay to Trace Jackson Davis. Swung. It's out of bounds. An errant pass from the rookie out of Indiana. It's a turnover. It's going back to the Kings. The Kings have come out hot from the field, particularly behind Keegan Murray, the second-year man out of Iowa after being the 4th overall pick 2 years ago. He is a sharp shooter. He's got 3 triples. He's got it right now. Driving, hanging, floater. God. Keegan Murray with 11 points. You'll hear me gush about the second-year man from Iowa quite a bit today. I don't like to play favorites and root for anybody in a neutral stream like this one, but I am a massive fan of Keegan Murray. Kings with a steal. Keon Ellis out and running. It's Keegan Murray wide open in the corner. A 4th triple. That doesn't go. And we'll have a foul on the floor. Looks like it's called on Draymond Green or Harrison Barnes. It will be Harrison Barnes whistled for the foul. Keegan Murray, I will be honest with you, I was shocked and stunned when the Kings took him 4th overall just 2 years ago in the NBA draft. I thought he was a fine player for the Hawkeyes in college, but I didn't see the potential of him being a top-tier player that was deserving of the 4th overall pick. I could not be happier to be proven wrong. He has been fantastic, both offensively and defensively for Sacramento, and he's actually being tasked with guarding Steph Curry today. Curry drives, banks it home. What a tough finish from Stephen Curry, and he gets onto the board for the first time tonight. 13-10 lead for Sacktown. Sabonis, his first touch inside today, goes up on Kuminga and gets the left hook to fall home. Kuminga has been a starter for Sacramento or Golden State most of the year, not starting tonight. He comes off the bench with another young player, Brandon Podziemski. Ball batted out of bounds. It will stay with Golden State. 6.5 to go in the first quarter. Josiah says, need Golden State -2.5. Good luck, my friend. John Musgrove says, hard to believe Sacramento started out in Rochester, New York. They won the championship, beating the Knicks in 7 games. How about this, John Musgrove? You know where yours truly, Nic Rohloff, grew up and was born? Rochester, New York. Draymond Green probing inside, misses the layup. Keegan Murray rebound, outlet to Keon Ellis. Subs for the Warriors, but the Kings still have their same 5. Keon Ellis turnover, Podziemski out and running. Podziemski finds a trailing Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga driving, loses the handle, gets it back though, working on Sabonis, hangs, jumper, good. Sabonis Kuminga with a tough bucket inside. Keegan Murray's got 11 points on 4 of 7 shooting. Rest of the Kings, 2 of 4, 4 points. Make it 3 of 5. De'Aaron Fox connecting on a little mid-range jumper off a pick and roll to put Sacramento back up by 5. DeLuca says, Roll, you're a New Yorker? Bro, LOL, Brooklyn, the house. Shout out to Florida. Hell yeah. John says, wow, that's where my sister lived. We got some Rochester, New York natives in the house. Sabonis posting up Draymond, gets to his left hand and lays it up and in. He's a left-handed dominant player, and the Kings have exercised a 7-point lead in Steve Kerr, and the Golden State Warriors want to talk things over. We got a timeout on the floor. Kings up 19-12 early. Winner plays New Orleans on Friday. Loser goes home. You can be a winner or loser, depending on your hoops knowledge, when you sign up today at PrizePicks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS to get a first deposit match up to $100, or just download the app and input code CLNS. But as the play-in is underway and the playoffs get started over the weekend, you can win up to 100 times your money on PrizePicks as you and the world's best players take the game to a new level during the postseason. You can now win up to 100 times your money with as little as 4 correct picks. You could turn 10 into 1,000 with basketball, hockey, and other entries, including MLB, on PrizePicks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in America. I made some picks for tonight's game. You already know that I am expecting these to knock down. I got more than on Brandon Podziemski, the rookie from Santa Clara, a half a 3. I think he'll knock one down in this game. Took them more than on Klay Thompson and Keegan Murray combined, 7 3-pointers made. Good news for yours truly. Keegan Murray has 3 triples in the first quarter. Not ideal that Klay hasn't hit a 3 yet, but I'm not going to sweat just yet. And then I also took them more than on the main man, Steph Curry. 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I think he's going to have to absolutely dominate for Golden State to win this game. Curry's got 2 points, 1 assist, and 1 rebound, so he's got 4 in total right now. This entry was 3 to win, or 5 times, so 10 to win 50 is what it was. You can get started today with PrizePicks. Download the app and input code CLNS, or just use code CLNS at prizepicks.com/CLNS. Shout out to everybody watching. If you haven't already, join the channel and subscribe. Also, listen, we're trying to get to 50 likes. We're trying to get to 50 likes. We're at 31. Can I get 19 likes right now? Let's get to 50. Let's get to 50. Get to 50 likes, folks. We also do have a super chat menu today, by the way. Any super chat gets on the show. $5 is a Beers Cheers. We have a $2 and a $1 super chat today. If we get a $5, I get to crack open my Happy Dad and get sipping. $10, I got the 1800 tequila with me. I got to take some shots. Shots. And $20 super chats will be your beer bong. I'll crack open a Happy Dad, pour it into this Merbanga, and give her a nice little chug. If we want to have a nice little party on a Tuesday evening for Kings Warriors, that's all right by me. Super chat menu, since we did already get $3 earlier in the night, figured I'd let the people know what more could get you on today's live show. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, LBB, Rolly's deal today is really only a thing for the Heat channel. Those people know me. The people over here, they don't really know me quite yet, but they will get to know me. They will get to know me. You're going to see my face and this name, Nic Rohloff, on this channel live for more NBA content as we get more into the offseason and playoffs. I will be leading our NBA draft coverage. I will likely be live for all 60 picks. 2 days, by the way, this year. I've already started my scouting. I know DeLuca knows me, but some people don't. All right, we're back in action. Warriors have it. Kevon Looney into the ball game. Steph Curry on Keon Ellis. Gets poked away. Keon Ellis with a steal. And he goes coast to coast. It is fouled by Kevon Looney. The former Alabama Crimson Tide saying, putting the straps on Steph Curry with the little poke steal and then the breakaway foul to get to the free throw line. How about that, man? DeLuca says, Rolly, you're awesome, bro. You know what? That means a lot. I know you like to say F Rolly a lot, but I appreciate the positive comments too, DeLuca. Appreciate the positive comments too. Keon Ellis will be at the line for 1 or 2 here. He makes the first. Kings lead up to 8. Seal Pazito says, we know you well. Yes, you do, Seal. Yes, you do. Keon Ellis averaging 5 points a game this season, shooting 42% from 3. I remember watching him playing at under Nate Oates at Alabama. He was a good ball player out there, man. I'm glad to see his game translate a little bit to the NBA. 15-4 run for the Kings. Wiggins drives inside, batted away, out of bounds. It will stay with Golden State on the baseline. 4:40 to go in the first quarter. Kings have come out hot offensively, especially behind Keegan Murray. Wiggins has it, defended by De'Aaron Fox. Wiggins gets the Curry, curling triple. Oh my, there's a reason why he's the best shooter in NBA history. Coming off a pin down, catching it on the move, setting his feet, firing, and hitting nothing but nylon. Sabonis looking to answer. Tries to get the Keegan Murray, does. Murray harassed by Podziemski. Keegan Murray brings it out. Back over to Sabonis. He'll launch a triple, and it rattles in and out. Rebound down to Podziemski. Outlet to Kuminga. Here comes the cum bucket. Guarded by Murray. Driving baseline. Hanging. No good. Rebound Sabonis. Here comes Sacramento. He finds Fox on the wing. Fox, pump fake, driving. Pulling up at the free throw line. Nylon! De'Aaron Fox putting the Kings up 8 once again. De'Aaron Fox has vastly improved. Now a steal! Fox with a two-handed slam. Kings hold their largest lead in the game at 10 points. That is now 2 times the Kings have just pickpocketed Warriors ball handlers and got out in transition. Wiggins, another turnover. It's an over. Oh, they call foul. Interesting. Sabonis called for a little push. I thought it was just dropped and it would be behind the back. Oh, we got a $5 super chat from Lord Buddy Bear. Shout out to ULBB. Allows me to crack open my Happy Dad, take a sip, and I get to answer a question as well. Appreciate you, Lord Buddy Bear. All right. Crack. Who is your pick for most underrated player in the league? Mine is OG Anunoby. Miami Hawkeyes Jr. up there, but Nick's almost unbeatable when healthy. OG's a fantastic player. that is considered underrated. You want to know who my real underrated player is? And this has nothing to do with any chat sports team. Podziemski, step back three. Good! Big time answer by the rookie from Santa Clara to make it a 7-point game. That also hits on my prize picks already. There's one down, folks. Fox falls on the floor. It'll be a jump ball between Deeren and Podziemski. To answer this question, though, I think it's actually a player that we just watched if you were watching Pelicans and Lakers. The most underrated player in the entire NBA, at least in my mind, is Herb Jones, the wing for the Pelicans. He is one of the best defenders in the NBA on the perimeter. He is fantastic inside. He can hit his threes on catch-and-shoot situations. I think Herb Jones is one of the better players in the NBA that no one talks about. Not going to be a star, not going to be a superstar. Just one of the best pure role players in the league that can defend and hit his shots when open. Keegan Murray gets it off of the jump ball victory by De'Aaron Fox. Drives inside, stops on a dime, mid-range shot, no good. Trey Lyles fighting on the offensive glass, but Draymond Green comes away with it. Kuminga out and running. Kuminga backing down, out to Draymond. Draymond back to Kuminga. Fades away on Keegan Murray. Doesn't go. Rebound Alex Len. Outlet to Davion Mitchell. And here comes Sacramento. Mitchell gets a screen. Sidestep. Triple. It is no good. And Draymond comes away with another board. Chris Paul just into the game, sitting Steph Curry down. The veteran driving, hanging, kicking out to Draymond. He'll launch from the top of the key. And that spins in and out. Board by Davion. He'll bring it up. Over to Fox. Fox, pull up three. That one spins in and out. A lot of in and outs here early in this one. The rookie from Santa Clara with the board. He'll bring it up. They're rocking with a 3-guard lineup. Klay, triple, too strong. Rebound, Trey Lyles. Outlet to Mitchell. A very fast pace in this one. And we're going to have a tripping foul called on Chris Paul as Davion Mitchell hit the deck. 86 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. DeLuca going to head out. Hopefully he comes back. Yeah, it's a lemon lime flavor. It's pretty damn good. I'm not going to lie. Pretty damn good. If you're looking for a nice, refreshing alcoholic drink that has got some electrolytes in it, I would recommend. I'd recommend Happy Dad. Not sponsored. Please sponsor. Not sponsored. Please sponsor. Keegan Murray coming off a curl, swings it to Fox. Not on the same page there. It's a turnover by the Kings. It'll go back to Golden State. Warriors trail by 7. Steph Curry has it. Excuse me, Chris Paul. Chris Paul in the corner, double team. Swings it out to Kuminga. Kuminga downhill, drop off. Draymond, layup, good. Good offensive set there by Steve Kerr and the Warriors, and we're back to a 5-point game, folks. Lead as much as 5 for Sacramento today. De'Aaron Fox has played the entire game thus far. Swings it over to Alex Len. Len at the top of the key, handoff to Mitchell. Davion Mitchell drive, hangs, out to Lyles. Corner 3 is good. Trey Lyles has really developed into a very solid floor spacing forward for Sacramento. Not able to do that early in his career, but he has been very solid as of late in his career, I should say. Draymond inside, layup, good. Draymond's been active offensively, not always known for being a scorer, but has 7 points in this first quarter as we are under 30 seconds to go in this first 12 minutes. Davion Mitchell, floater, left it short, got his own rebound though, and will reset the offense. Back out to Fox. Guard by Kuminga. Fox crosses over. Step back. Swings it. Murray. Corner 3. He's already got 3. No good. Tip by Alex Len. Doesn't go. Mitchell rebound. Back to Keegan Murray. Another 3. That one's good. Keegan Murray's 4th triple of the quarter puts the Kings up 9. You just simply can't give Keegan Murray an open look. Deafening chance in Sacramento right now. 5 on the game clock. Chris Paul has it. Gets a screen. Paul to the elbow. Step back. Free throw line jumper. Can't go. That's the end of one, folks. After one quarter of play, the Kings lead by 9, 31-22. The Kings getting everything they could have possibly asked for out of Keegan Murray. The second-year man has taken 10 first-quarter shots. He's 5 of 10 from the field, 14 points, 4 of 7 from beyond the arc, and a game-high 14. Wow, Keegan Murray, have yourself a shooting performance from beyond the arc in this one. It is something else as the Kings look to go back to the playoffs for the second straight year. After one quarter, has anything changed in your mind? Who you got in this one? Type GSW for Golden State. Type SAC for the Kings. Listen, there's a lot of game left. The Warriors have been known to go on a run in the third quarter in their history, but they have a run earlier on in this game that cut into this lead. Eric M says need Warriors to win. Listen, I don't care who wins. I just want a good game. I just want a good game. That is all I want. Hopefully you guys agree with me. Let's check to see how the Warriors Today stream is doing. 230 people watching. All right. That should tell me, by the way, this is true. We do have a Golden State Warriors channel. If you guys are Warriors fans and you want Warriors content and you want to watch this game with predominantly Warriors fans, click the link in the live chat. That's our Warriors channel link. They're live for today's game as well. You go hang out with Allie Barefoot, Cullen Brown, I think is his last name. I hope it's that. That'd be awkward if I didn't know his last name. I'm pretty sure it's Brown. Yeah, you can go hang out with them and watch today's game. But if you want to hang out with yours truly, that's always welcomed as well. That's always welcome too. That is welcomed as well. Got this new quarter zip today. Not that anyone cares, but I'm going to tell the story anyway. The St. Bonaventure polo. This is, of course, this is where I went to college, St. Bonaventure University, Annie, New York. Nice little oatmeal color is what they called it. I like the color here, the little grayish, creamish type action. Little bodies right here. I like it. But the only issue I have with it is that it's the quarter zip. Like, right, you get a little neck action here, right? But here's the thing. It's so high up, and these top things are so damn sharp, it's just absolutely cutting into my neck. It's killing me. It's killing me. DeLuca says there's another game on right now. There's not another game on, only Warriors Kings. There's another stream. Golden State Warriors stream. That's what it is. Jonathan G says Golden State too small. They started two big men in Draymond Green at the 4 and Trace Jackson Davis at the 5. They've actually ran two big lineup most of the night today. They have struggled with rebounding inside. There's no doubt about that. But the moral of the story is the Warriors got to do a better job defending Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray, in the 4 games he played against Golden State this year, only averaged 13.3 points per game. Yet in that first quarter, he scored 14 and knocked down 4 tray balls. If you're Steve Kerr in Golden State, you got to key in Keegan Murray. Harrison Barnes into the game to start the action for the Kings in the second quarter. He fades away, too strong on the shot. Rebound down to Klay Thompson. And here come the Warriors as they look to cut into this 9-point deficit. Chris Paul, Kuminga, Trace Jackson Davis, Klay Thompson, and Wiggins are your 5 for Golden State. Chris Paul driving, kicking out, miscommunication between the veteran and Kuminga, and Chris Paul with a rare turnover. One of the best playmakers and decision makers in NBA history. Sabonis, Davion Mitchell, Trey Lyles, Keon Ellis, and Harrison Barnes are your 5 for Sacramento. Mitchell over to Ellis. Sabonis will definitely dominate the offense with both Murray and Fox out of the ball game. Davion Mitchell drives inside, lefty layup no good, rebound Chris Paul. Outlet to Kuminga. Here comes JK. Kicks it over to Wiggins. Wiggins, sidestep 3, off the dribble, too strong. Back rim, rebound Davion Mitchell. He'll bring it up. and find a trailing Harrison Barnes. Barnes, former Warrior, gets a screen from Sabonis, picks up his dribble. They work it around the horn into Sabonis. Sabonis will look to kick it out, but there's a foul called. It will be called on Chris Paul, off ball, grabbing Keon Ellis, who cut to the rim. Yeah, it's been a good game so far, DeLuca. Harrison Barnes, top of the key, left open for a second. Now drives in, kicks it now Trey Lyles. Lyles just made a triple, drives on Klay. Reverse layup, fouled. And Trey Lyles, another former member of the Kentucky Wildcats, will go to the line. This Sacramento Kings team has quite the amount of Kentucky Wildcats. Fox, Monk, Lyles. You guys ever just sit around, watch NBA games, and name where people went to college? It's one of my favorite things to do. Anyone know where Klay Thompson went to college? I do, but do you? Anyone know where Klay Thompson went to college? See, let's test the people's ball knowledge. 75 people watching. Let me know. Trey Lyles, free throw good. He goes 2 of 2 at the line to put the Kings up by 11. It's their largest lead of the game. He's got 5 points. I can name where every single player on the court went to college. Can you guys tell me where Klay Thompson went to college? Ismail, says Washington State, and that is the correct answer. Shout out to you, Ismail McDonald. Ismail McDonald, baby. Good answer. Trey ball, Lyles, that one can't fall. Rebound down to Kuminga, and he'll bring it up the floor. The Wazoo, the Cougars. Kuminga drives left, picked up by Lyles, loose ball, picked up by Sabonis. Here comes Sacramento. Sabonis swings it. Harrison Barnes, 3, ball, good! 14-point lead, Sacramento coming out on fire in this game, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Timeout, Steve Kerr and the Golden State Warriors. Down 14 with 9:50 to go in the first half. If you haven't already, like that video, folks. If you're enjoying the game, hit that thumbs up icon. The goal is to get to 50 likes ASAP. We're at 36. Can we pick up 14 likes? When we get to 50 likes, I'm going to name where every player that is on the floor went to college. Come on. Let's get to 50 likes, 80 people watching, 14 likes away from our goal. 14 likes away from our goal. Hit the thumbs up icon. Ooh. Don't mind me. I like to have a basketball in my hands during these watch parties. Don't mind me. If you see the Heat logo, it's a Heat basketball. I'm just gonna handle. I like to have a ball in my hand, man. I'm a hoop head, man. I'm a hoop head. 13 likes away from 50. You know what? I'll sweeten the deal. If we get to 50 likes before we resume action, I'm taking a shot tequila. Got 1,800 right here. I haven't taken a shot tonight yet. $10 is a shot tequila. We get to 50 likes before we resume action. I'm taking a shot. We're at 38. We got 12 likes away. There's 75 people watching. I know there's 12 people out there who haven't hit the thumbs up icon. It takes 1 second. It's completely free. Show your support for us being live for free on Tuesday night. It's late on the East Coast. It's late in Central Time. It's pretty normal time on Pacific Time. And for Buddy Bear, it's okay in Mountain Time, too. What time is it in Mountain Time, Buddy Bear? 8:50 or is it 7:50? I think it's 8:50, right? Because the Pacific is 8:50. No. Pacific's 7:50. Pacific Time is 2 hours behind us. Mountain Time's only 1. Nailed it. Freaking nailed it. 11 likes away from 50. I'm taking a shot tequila when we get to 50 likes. Come on, folks. Hit that thumbs up icon. Hit that thumbs up icon. The Lucas is 10:50 where I'm at in the East Coast. Yeah, it's not the it's tough life to live when you are like this watching NBA hoops on the East Coast. NBA hoops on the East Coast is tough. Not gonna lie, it's tough. It is tough. It is tough. DeLuca says, I'm off until you sign off, dog. You know, that's why you're a real one, DeLuca. That's why you're a real one. 9 likes away from 50. Hit that thumbs up icon. Come on, folks. Come on. Guys, we have to get to 50 likes. Taking a shot tequila. I'm giving you guys a free shot. Buddy Bear says it will take a minute, but number 2, more like coming. It's 8:50. Thanks for repping Mountain Rolly. I appreciate it. Listen, well, you got on me that one time when on the Heat Report for not repping Mountain Time, so I had to give you some love here. All right, we're back in action. No 50 likes, but come on. So let's get there quickly. Kevon Looney, Moses Moody into the game for the first time for Golden State. He hands it off to Chris Paul. Paul looking to get it to Klay Thompson. Can't. Now swings it inside to Looney. Looney guarded by Keon Ellis. Back out to Chris Paul. Paul driving on Davion Mitchell and is fouled. Davion Mitchell called for a little hand check action on the drive. It will be side out for Golden State. Gives them a fresh 14 on the shot clock as well. 8 likes away from 50. You know what? I said we had to get there before the play resumes. I'll just take a shot when we get to 50 likes. Come on, guys. Just hit the like button. It's not that hard. Missed shot by Golden State. Rebound by Sacramento. Here he comes. Oh, Roxy's checking in now. We got all of them. Okay. Davion Mitchell. Get over to Keon Ellis. Ellis probing. Hanging. Gets to the Sabonis for a layup. It was almost a turnover, but Sabonis turning garbage into gold, and it's now a 16-point lead for the Kings. Warriors got to get together or their season could be coming to a close. Moody driving out to Paul. Paul, step back, corner triple. That's not his game, but the veteran says it is. What a trade ball from Chris Paul to steady the ship a little bit. Davion Mitchell dumps it inside the Barnes. He's posting up Moses Moody on the left block. Barnes gets to the free throw line, misses the right hook, rebound Looney, outlet Podziemski, transition 3 for the rookie, off front rim, rebound down to Sabonis. He gobbles them up, and then a ticky-tack foul called on Kevon Looney, 94 feet away from the basket. You want to get your coach upset and drive him mad? Well, picking up a foul 90 feet from the basket will always do that. 5 likes away from 50. I'm going to pound it into your skulls, folks. If you want me to shut up about the likes, well, it's very simple. 5 more people got to like the video. Steph Curry back into the game for Golden State. He'll likely play the remainder of the first half. 8 minutes to go. Warriors trail by 13. Appreciate you, Choco Bear. Sabonis, Euro step inside, out to Mitchell, catch and shoot triple. Oh, good! The Kings go back up by 16. 41-25. Chris Paul back the other way, out to Moody, corner 3. The answer is there. Big time triple, and you now see Chris Paul getting his fingerprints on this game. Davion Mitchell looks to answer again. That one can't go. Rebound by. It's going to be going to Golden State. They'll call a rebounding foul on Trey Lyles. So the Warriors get ball back. 7:40 to go in the first half. 4 likes away from 50. 4 likes away. 4 likes away. Chris Paul set to inbound. Gets it over to Moses Moody. Moody has it, gets it over to Steph. Steph gets the screen over to Klay. Splash Bros play catch. Now to Moody. Moses, great drop off to Looney for an easy slam dunk. That was a very well-ran offensive possession by Golden State as they get the lead back down to 11. If you're a Warriors fan, you're probably just hoping to get this to a 6-point game going in a half. You trailed as much as 16 in this quarter. Getting it to a 6-point game feels like a win. Warriors get another stop. Klay backing down on Davion Mitchell. Spinning baseline, hanging, layup, no good. Rebound will stay with Golden State. Kevon Looney and Sabonis fighting after it, but it will go out of bounds off Sabonis. Choco Bear says, how high are the Knicks' chances at the title this year? Higher than Snoop Dogg? No. The Luka's going to come at me, but the Knicks had a fantastic regular season. Fantastic. 50 wins, second seed in the East. They are a good team. They are just not on the same level as the Bostons, the Denver Nuggets, hell, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Maybe I'm wrong. Can they make a run in the postseason? Sure, but I don't think they are a serious threat to win the NBA title. I don't. Moses Moody fouled on a three-point attempt, so the former Arkansas Razorback is going to go to the line for 3 to get this to a single-digit game. Well, Moody misses the first. He can still get it to a 9-point game. Klay Thompson sits down. Moody makes the second. Heat Sixers play tomorrow for the right to play the New York Knicks in the first round. Loser of that game takes on the winner of Bulls Hawks for the right to take on the Boston Celtics. Moody goes 2 of 3, so it is down to a 9-point game. I'm sorry, DeLuca. I mean, listen, I get paid here to give you my honest and true opinions on the NBA. I'm not going to sway it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's how I feel about the Knicks. They're a great season, great team. They are just a missing piece away from being a truly elite NBA title contender. Turnover. Here comes Sacramento. Sabonis inside, bumping with Looney, misses, gets his own board, and is fouled by Looney. That's Kevon Looney's third foul of the half. Choco Bear says Knicks were up Celtics by 30 at one point last week. Knicks come out. Listen, I'm not taking away from anything from New York, but when teams are playing their absolute hardest and teams are locked in with a defensive game plan on a nightly basis, and you get scouting reports, like, here's the truth of the matter. Like, sure, there's a little bit of a scouting report in regular season play, but it's not in depth. Like, they'll be like, hey, here's some tendencies. Here's where this guy likes to shoot. We're keying in on him today. We're doubling one dribble off a pick and roll. We're hedging. Like, those type of things happen in the regular season, but in the postseason, those things get elevated. Like, there is not one thing that you have done in your past that isn't known by your opponent defensively. So to that point, like, I just don't know how far the Knicks play of hard, we're going to outwork you, out-tough you, is going to last in the postseason. Because when you get to those defensive game plans, you got to have talent, and I just don't know if the Knicks are more talented than some of these other teams. Now, if they get hot, who knows? Who knows? Kuminga missed a shot inside. Kings the other way. Keon Ellis for 3. It's true! Kings up 14 once again. Largest lead of the game was 16. See if they can match that or take it even more. Chris Paul inside. Moody fouled. Sabonis picks it up. So Moses Moody, who just went 2 of 3 at the line, will have a chance for 2 more free throws here. DeLuca, I love that for you, kid. I love that. We're 2 likes away from 50. I'm taking a shot to Keel when we get there. Taking a shot to Keel when we get to 50 likes. Hit that like button, folks. 2 likes away. Moody makes that free throw. He's 3 for 4 on the night. That is Domontas Sabonis' second foul, by the way. Something to keep your eye out for. Something to keep your eye out for. Second best player on the Kings. If he gets in the foul trouble inside, that's going to be interesting. Moody goes 2 for 2. 46-34. He's got now 7 points in this ball game. Sabonis, top of the key, hands it off to Murray. He's looking for his 5th triple. He's wide open. He can't connect on that 3 ball. Rebound out of bounds off Golden State. It will stay with Sacramento. Keegan Murray won't find an open 3-point shot better than that one, I tell you that. I tell you that. Keegan Murray inbounding from the baseline, kicks it out to Harrison Barnes. Now to Keon Ellis, right wing, gets a screen. Step back, triple is too strong. Rebound down to Kuminga. Kuminga bringing the ball up. 2 legs away from 50, guys. Come on. Curry now has it. Top of the key. Curry. Drive. Step back 3 on Sabonis. No good. Rebound De'Aaron Fox. Fox out and running. Lobs it inside the Sabonis. Layup good. Good transition offense from Sacramento. Lead back out to 14. Under 5 to go in the first half of this ball game. Draymond stripped out of bounds. It will stay with the Warriors. It's staying with the Warriors. It will stay with the Warriors. Kuminga to inbound here. Gets it to the corner. Now out to Podziemski. Podziemski driving on Ellis. We're kind of deterred there, so he swings over to Kuminga. Kuminga. Now he drives. Pulls up. Mid-range is good. Jonathan Kuminga, another player that I am a big-time fan of. Very athletic, and if he just is able to get more skill and craft on his game, he could be dangerous for Golden State. Harrison Barnes, left wing, step back 3. Left it short, rebound to Golden State. Chance to get it back to a single-digit game depending on shot selection here. Kuminga will bring it up. He's met by Sabonis. Another mid-range shot for Kuminga is true. Back-to-back mid-range buckets by Jonathan Kuminga, and we got a 10-point ball game on our hands, folks. See if the Warriors can make a push to end this half. I said the goal, if I was a Golden State Warriors fan, was 6. See if they can get there. Sabonis, free throw line jumper to answer. Rattles in and out. Board by JK. Kuminga will bring it up now. He's hot. Let him cook. He's going to get right to that mid-range area. No, Hezzy Hay, drive, hang, bank, good! Jonathan Kuminga with a personal 6-0 run. And we're back to a single-digit ball game, folks. 48-40. Kings lead. They led as large as 16 in this first half. But a 6-0 run by the Warriors, and it was only Jonathan Kuminga who scored in that 6-0 run, has made this a ball game yet again. If you want to make this game even more interesting, get started with Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app on the market, and you can get a first deposit match up to $100 when you use code CLNS at prizepicks.com/CLNS. You just pick more or less. It's that easy on 2 or more player stat projections. The playoffs are about to be here in the NBA, and where else would you want to have fun watching these games and adding more intrigue than Prize Picks? I made a 3-player entry today, 10 to win 50, and it's honestly a locker steam. I mean, it just is what it is. I took the more than on Brandon Podziemski, half a 3. He's already made a tray ball today. He's 1 for 2 from beyond the arc. So I already got 1 down. I just need to get the other 2 correct, which is more than combined. Klay 7 threes with Keegan Murray. Klay is yet to knock down a tray ball. Good news, though, for me. Keegan Murray's got 4, so we're already on pace to get the more than on 7. I also took the more than on Steph Curry, 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, that's the one that I'm a little bit worried about. Steph only has 5 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. That amounts to 7. I need him to get 33 more points, rebounds, and assists. But hell, we still have a full second half to go. Get started with Prize Picks today. Download the app. Join Meek Mill, Sugar Sean O'Malley. You can see their picks on the Prize Picks app. Join the 3 million others and yours truly with Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app. First deposit match up to $100 when you download the app and use code CLNS, or just hit that link in the live chat. Guys, we are 2 legs away from 50. I am being told. I just got a call. Got a text. If we don't get to 50 likes by halftime, we're shutting down the stream. 2 people have to like the video out of the 82 people watching. 2. Let's get to 50 likes, guys. 50 likes. 50 likes. All right, we got 2 likes so we can stay live tonight. It's honestly all that matters. It's all that matters. Whew. Oh my God, Lord Buddy Bear didn't like the video. Now he did. We're good. But oh my LBB. Disappointing you, kid. Disappointing you. We're good though. We're good now though. We good now. All right. See what the Kings can do in a response. 48-40. Fox has it top of the key. Gets a screen from Keon Ellis. Driving on. Curry spinning. Hanging. Jumper. Oh, wow. What a move. De'Aaron Fox putting the Kings back up by double digits. That was very, very impressive by the former Kentucky Wildcat. Curry gets a screen. Swings it over to Draymond. Now to Kuminga inside. Layup no good. Rebound by Keegan Murray. Up ahead to Fox. Pull up 3 for De'Aaron. It's too strong. Good box out by Podziemski on Sabonis. Allows the Warriors to come away with the board. Curry driving on Keegan Murray. Great defense by Keegan Murray. Curry, step back. Driving now. Hanging. Out to Kuminga. One more Podziemski. He drives. Hangs. Lobs it inside the Draymond. Ball movement crisp for Golden State. Kuminga now has it. 5 on the shot clock. Backing down De'Aaron Fox. Fading away. Rejected! Keon Ellis comes from the weak side to get the block. Ellis loses the handle, though, and here comes Podziemski and Golden State. Podziemski reverse layup is good, and the Warriors get it back to an 8-point game. Chaos basketball in Sacramento over the past couple minutes. 2 minutes to go in the first half, and we have a ball game, folks. Fox, pull-up, jumper, too strong. Another board by Podziemski. He's actually been all over the glass. Up ahead to Kuminga. Kuminga fouled, and JK is going to go to the line for 2. Kuminga has been absolutely balling for Golden State tonight. The former lottery pick has had 8 points off the bench on 4 of 9 shooting, making 3 of his last 4 shots. And he's now going to the line for 2 for the first time today to get it to that magic number I set for Golden State when they were trailing by 14 to get to 6 points now. How about that, folks? Kuminga makes the first free throw, so they can get it to a 6-point deficit with another free throw here. A couple guys noticeably out for Sacramento today if you have not kept up with the Kings this year. Kevin Huerter is out with a shoulder injury. Malik Monk is also out. Huerter has started most of the season at that shooting guard position. Malik Monk, one of the most dynamic guys off the bench in terms of scoring the basketball in the association. Kuminga goes 2 for 2. It's 50-44. 50-44. Fox brings it up. Defended by Wiggins. Wiggins is a good defender. He gets it over to Ellis now. Ellis, pick and roll with Sabonis. Hanging. Blocked by Steph Curry. Rebound out to Barnes, though. Barnes, baseline drive. Swings out to Ellis. Ellis inside. Layup. Good. Not the prettiest possession, but the Kings still get a bucket out of it. And the lead's back up to 8. Turnover. Keegan Murray inside. Loses it, and Draymond picks it up. Big-time recovery by Golden State. And now they got numbers the other way. Wiggins driving, Euro step, off glass, fouled. Andrew Wiggins will go to the line for 2. Tell you what, this has been a sloppy game of basketball at times. A very sloppy game of basketball. Will Mike Brown challenge this call? He will not. Wiggins makes the first free throw. 52-45. If you're just joining us tonight, Steph Curry only has 5 points. He averages 31 on the year. By the way, the Kings led as much as 16 in the second quarter of this game. Now only lead by 6 after Wiggins goes 2 for 2 at the line. Wiggins now 5 points and 2 assists in this ballgame. Fox, Sabonis, pick and roll, swings it over to Murray. Murray, hounded by Podziemski. Now gets it on a back cut, pump fake. Goes up, blocked, gets his own rebound, goes back up, is fouled. Keegan Murray would not be denied. The former top 5 pick out of Iowa going to the line for 2 with 54 seconds to go. Keegan Murray's been phenomenal for Sacramento in this first half. He had 4 threes in the first 12 minutes of the ballgame. He makes that free throw there. First point in the second quarter, he's now got 15 in the ballgame. 5 of 12 from the field, 4 of 8 from beyond the arc. How about this? Would have thought Steph Curry was the number 1 three-point shooter in this game, and well, it's been Keegan Murray. Murray goes 2 for 2 at the line. He's now got a game-high 16 points. How about this storyline? The Kings have 9 offensive rebounds, Golden State 0. How about that? Curry to Wiggins to Kuminga. What a good offensive set, and it results in a Kuminga layup. After initially missing the first, he got his own board and put it back up and in, so they now have an offensive rebound. Fox double-teamed. Looks like the Warriors are in a zone. It is a zone for Golden State. Keegan Murray, right wing, into Sabonis at the elbow. Sabonis faces up, pump fake, drives, stripped by Draymond, and a foul is called on Sabonis. That's his 3rd. Oh, my. Domontas Saboni called for his 3rd foul of the half. The Warriors will have last possession of the half, 23 seconds. No, they will not because they're going to the line for 2. But the Warriors trailed by 16 in the quarter. And if Draymond makes both these free throws and they get a stop, they'll be going to the half only down 4. Got a good game on our hands, folks. Draymond makes the first. Sabonis will go to the locker room with 3 fouls. Oh, boy. Draymond, chance to get it to a 4-point game here. 54-50 would be the score. He does, the veteran. 54-50. Kings will likely hold for 1. Harrison Barnes brings it up. Oh, there's been a bunch of Knicks propaganda tonight, I'll tell you what. Harrison Barnes fumbling the handle, driving now, hanging, baseline, gets no favorable roll there. Rebound by Warriors. They got 3 seconds. 2, 1. They hound Curry. He gets it off at the buzzer. Oh, it almost went. That would have been the highlight of the year. Dribbling in between 4 Kings defenders, getting it up at the end of the buzzer. Not able to get it to go, though. It is 54-50. Halftime score in Sacramento. The Kings led as much as 16. It will be a 4-point lead at the break. Great that first half, just in terms of entertainability, if you want to call that a word. I don't know. I'm making shit up as we go here. A, B, C, or D, or F. I tell you what, I think that's an A- first half if you're just talking about pure basketball and as entertaining, because you got great offensive playmaking from De'Aaron Fox, Keegan Murray, and the shot making. The Kings went up 16. The Warriors battled all the way back behind Jonathan Kuminga, a couple other players as well. Like I thought that was a real good half of basketball. Thought that was a real good half of basketball. We're going to get some first half stats working here. Give me 1 second, folks. Give me a second to get the stats set up here. 80 people watching. Grade the first half. No grades? No one wants to grade the first half, I see. See how it is. See how it is. We're here live having fun, but no one wants to grade the first half. Sad life I live, I guess. I'm just out here hanging by myself, talking to no one. Oh, what's up, Ricky Rocksteady, with a $5 super chat. Appreciate you, big dog. That is a beer's cheers. $5 beer cheers, $10 shots, $20 beer bongs during halftime. My boy, Rolly, bear down, FGB. With the WNBA draft, I may end up watching more games from the sky than the Bulls next year. Not going to lie, drink up. Well, Ricky Rocksteady, they got Cardoso and Angel Reese, I believe. That's one hell of a duo in the Windy City in the front court. Tell you what, WNBA is on the rise for sure. On the rise for sure. We got the Dallas Wings, I believe it's here in Texas. Might have to go catch a game when some stars come here. I got to be honest, the tickets to see Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese are just astronomically high. They're as high. They're higher than NBA games. The tickets to go see Caitlin Clark are higher than the tickets to go see the Mavs. All right. About to have stats here. Give me 1 second. Scout says Keon Ellis is a revelation. I love that guy. Well, Scout, I agree with you. I'm a big fan of Keon Ellis' game. I liked him when he was back at Alabama playing for Nate Oates. He always, to me, was a player that I could respect because he is a good three-point shooter. He has that winning mentality, does anything to win. And when I mean anything to win, like he is getting on the ground. He's playing and marking the opposing team's best perimeter guard at times defensively. Like he is he's a winning ball player, and I'm a big fan of him. Big fan of him. All right, we are at the half. We have some statistics for you. Leading scorer in tonight's game is Keegan Murray with a game-high 16 points, 4 boards for the former Iowa Hawkeye. Is that still Iowa jersey? Oh, God, we got to get that fixed. 5 of 12 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3, 16 points. He has been phenomenal and a sensational player all year long for Sacramento, only continuing his strong play. How about Domontas Saboni having 10 points, 6 boards, 3 assists, 5 of 9 from the field as well? Something to note with Sabonis, though, he's got 3 fouls, guys. Sabonis has 3 fouls. One of the most important players on this Sacramento Kings team is going to have to deal with foul trouble at least to begin the second half. So that is something we have to keep our eyes out for. Someone who is a playmaker and a facilitator at the top of the key for this Kings offense, but he can also get offensive rebounds and bang inside with his nice little lefty hook as well. It's something that we really, really have to watch in the second half. If he picks up a foul, Kings are going to be in trouble. De'Aaron Fox, as always, has just been flat-out sensational. 10 points, 4 assists, 3 boards. A couple of these mid-range shots De'Aaron Fox's head has just been so tough where he's coming off of a screen, and the bounce he has in his legs is just out of this world. He can get into that little crossover into a pull-up jumper, and there is just not a person on the planet that can contest his jumper when he elevates like he does. Like we talk about the lift and how high Kevin Durant shoots the ball at times, but De'Aaron Fox, for being a guard, does an excellent job of having a high release point in his pull-up jumper game, which prohibits other players from contesting. Keon Ellis, 7 points, 2 boards, 2 assists, 2 of 4 from the field. Keon Ellis has been really good for them. Trey Lyles with 5 points and 4 boards. Hit a tray ball from the corner. He's been solid. Look what I've honestly seen from Davion Mitchell off the bench as well. The shots aren't falling for Davion, but he's been very pesky on the defensive end. 3 points, 4 boards, 2 assists. Caught this nice little steal to get the Kings out in transition. He's one of the better defenders at the perimeter in the NBA. Not going to be someone who stuffs the stat sheet, but a really good role player coming off the bench. If he could ever figure out a consistent three-point jumper, he would be unbelievably good. Steph Curry with a very underwhelming first half. 5 points, 1 board, 1 assist. Hasn't even been looking for his shot that often in this game either. Only taken 5 shots, only taken 4 threes. You'd expect that number to increase in the second half, especially if Golden State wants to have any idea of winning this ball game. But the thing that is the most intriguing to me is how well Jonathan Kuminga has played. 12 points, 5 boards, shooting 5-11 from field. And if we're going to be honest here, Kuminga was the reason why this team came back and was able to make a run in that second quarter. He had a personal 6-0 spurt for the Golden State Warriors that cut the lead down to 8. And then he just continued to get to his mid-range. And that is the thing that has improved the most for JK is he's always had the athleticism. He's always had the frame, the wingspan. But his ability to set up his opposing defender with his quickness to get to his mid-range shot. Because when he takes this little, I forget what they call it, but he stops, and what he'll do is he'll take a high dribble, which will allow him to float. I think it's called a float dribble is what they call it. And he takes this float dribble, which allows him to do 2 things, right? You take this float dribble, and when you're floating with the ball and you're moving, it's not a travel because the ball's still coming up to your hand, you can do 2 things. You can either float dribble into a shot, you can do a float dribble into a pump fake, you can do a float dribble into another dribble series to get to the rim, and if you do this float dribble and the defender comes up on you, will blow by for an easy layup. But Kuminga has done a great job of float dribble, either jumper, and he's done a great job of reading what the defender does and then countering off that move. Kuminga has made very excellent strides in his, I think, 3rd year in the league. Yeah, because he was drafted with Wiseman. This is his 3rd year in the NBA. Wiggins has 5 points for Golden State. Draymond's actually been pretty good, too, for the Warriors. 9 points, 2 boards, 2 assists. He even made a triple to start off the game. Not often does Draymond shoot 3 trays and a half of basketball, but he has tonight. Made the first, airballed the second, and then rattled in and out on the 3rd one. Klay Thompson's been underwhelming tonight. And underwhelming, I mean bad. 0 points, 0 for 5 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3. See if the other Splash brother can get things going. But the real story is the young guns, man. Kuminga has had a really good first half. Saw him have 12 points leading the Warriors. Brandon Podziemski, college photo for him. We'll get that fixed, having 5 points on 2 or 3 shooting. Trace Jackson-Davis, only 2 points, but him starting as a rookie has, in a play-in game, a must-win elimination game. Very impressive, if you ask me. Those are our first half stats. Grade the first half, folks. Grade the first half. Grade the first half. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, though. The Splash Brothers, Klay and Steph, have combined for 5 points. Hey, Cullen, can you do me a favor and bring me a Coke Zero when you have a chance? Thank you. I need a little caffeine pick-me-up here. I don't know how much caffeine is in the Coke Zero, but I need a little pick-me-up here down the stretch. A little down the stretch, I need a pick-me-up bad. Steph Curry and Klay, 5 points combined. 2 of 10 from the field. 1 of 7 from 3, yet the Warriors are only down 4. Tell you what, kind of tells me that Golden State's going to have a nice little push here in the second half. Grade the first half for me, A, B, C, D, or F. Appreciate you, big dog. Oh, man. Appreciate you, big dog. Big dog. Tell you what, if you're someone who likes to drink soda, but is also wanting to be healthy, I mean, I know they're going to say zero sugar or the Coke Zero don't taste good, but I'm here to tell you, I think they taste very similar, and it's unbelievably nice substitute. It's just unbelievable. Who you got? GSW for the Warriors, SAC for the Kings. Chat is dry, folks. Let's change that. The chat is dry. I want the chat to turn around because I feed off your energy. I'm trying to bring the energy. Maybe you guys are feeding off me. Do I need to do a better job of getting the energy up into the chat? But, I feel like you guys aren't having a lot of conversations with me tonight. It's hurting my feelings, man. Not actually, but I do like to have conversations. When we come on here live, I think it's the coolest part about what we do here at Chat Sports is the ability to have instant back and forth with our viewers. Because on radio, you can't do that unless they're doing call-ins. Television, you can't do that. But here on YouTube, when we're live, we can have instant conversations with people watching, whether it be 50 people watching, whether it be 1,000 people watching, whether it be 10,000 people watching. It doesn't matter. But if you guys don't want to have the conversations, that's all right. It's just disappointing. And the most interesting thing here is obviously the winner of this game, by the way, plays the New Orleans Pelicans on Friday night. Zion left that game late with an ankle injury. Will he be healthy enough to play on Friday? And if he's not, then I'm going to probably take the winner of this game to beat the Pelicans in the 7-8 or the 8-9 game. Woo! That's Woo! I don't know. I got some weird vibrations there. It was cool. Nobody's in the chat. I mean, this is just brutal, guys. Nobody's commenting. I don't know if YouTube's having an issue with comments again or not, but my chopped liver up here? Asking you who you got. No one wants to give their opinion. Too scared to give your official opinion? What is it? Come on. Showing a commercial for Mad Max Furiosa. I watched the first Mad Max movie, Fury Road, or with Tom Hardy. I couldn't get into it. Not a fan. Weird, man. It's weird. There's Garrett. Garrett at least is commenting in the chat. He's saying Dubs. Go Dubs, baby. Go Dubs. If that's what you're rooting for, that's what you're rooting for. Garrett's rocking with the Dubs. Garrett, are you a Dubs fan? Are you a Dubs fan? He says Klay and Steph about to go up. I'm telling you, the fact that those two have struggled as much as they have is very good for the Warriors because you're only down 4. I mean, you're only down 4. It's good news. That's good news. Garrett, how's your day going? How is your day going? Since you're the only one that wants to comment, I'll have a conversation with Garrett. How are you doing, Garrett? How are you doing? That's what I want to know. It's the only thing I care about right now. Hit me back with your best shot. I think Garrett left me. Oh, good man. Just got off work. Garrett, what do you do for work? If you don't mind me asking, you can let me know. You can tell me. You can tell me to go F off. Just let me know. CR says Trae Young is about to put on a show for the ages starting tomorrow. Eastern Conference Final run incoming. We got a Hawks fan in the building. We respect all fans. Appreciate it, Garrett. Have a nice night. Wish you could stay, though, because you seem to be one of the only people that want to talk in the chat. Garrett says farmer and music production. Country music? Is that bad of me to assume it's country music because you said you're a farmer? But I feel like usually is the right answer though, right? CR, you really think the Hawks are going to beat the Bulls and then beat the Heat or Sixers? I don't see it. Valiant says, Warriors, come out to play. CR says, I don't think that I know that. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I was wrong. Garrett, hip-hop and electric. Well, good for you, Garrett. Hopefully, electronic. Good. Hopefully that works out for you. All right, we're back in the second half. Finally. Kings start with the ball up 4. Keegan Murray gets it over to Fox. Fox swings it to Sabonis. Sabonis guarded by Draymond. Remember, Domontas Saboni has 3 fouls. Keegan Murray over to Fox. 3 on the shot clock. De'Aaron drives, stops, floater is good. When De'Aaron Fox gets 2 feet in the paint and is able to rise up right in front of the rim straight on, whether it be in a jumper or a floater, he is automatic, man. Kuminga over to Curry. Curry driving. Curry only 5 points in this ball game. Working his way on Murray. Gets to the rack. What a fantastic layup and finish by Stephen Curry. Keegan Murray the other way. His layup too strong. Gets his own rebound, though. It's going to be a jump ball. Jonathan Kuminga ties him up. Jonathan Kuminga did not start this ball game, but is starting the second half. Trace Jackson Davis, who did start the game, is going to be on the bench right now. So Warriors go a little bit more small with Kuminga and Draymond rather than Draymond and Trace Jackson Davis. The Kings started this game as a 3-point underdog. They now are 3.5-point favorites on the live total. Tip 1, but out of bounds was Sabonis, so it will be Warriors basketball. If you're just joining us, 75 people watching. Winner of this game plays the New Orleans Pelicans on Friday in New Orleans. And the winner of that game will play the Oklahoma City Thunder in the first round of the playoffs. Klay over to the right side. Swung over to Kuminga. Kuminga on the left wing. Tries to get to Curry on an elevator screen. They get it to Steph, but no shot. Curry, step back 3 on Keegan Murray. Uh-oh! Mr. Curry might have shown up, folks. 5 quick points for Steph. He's up to 10 now. And the Warriors cut to 1, but it will be a 3-point deficit after Draymond Green is called for a goaltend on a Harrison Barnes layup attempt. Excuse me, that was De'Aaron Fox who drove by Andrew Wiggins before the goaltend. Curry might be getting hot, folks. Back-to-back buckets to start this half. Kuminga getting it to Steph. Steph now to Draymond. Draymond drop off to Wiggins. Wiggins, horrible spacing by Golden State, but Wiggins able to fight through and make the layup to get it back to a 1-point game. Warriors trailed as much as 16. Uh-oh, they are here. Kings drive inside. Fox misses. Rebound. Warriors outlet. Kuminga. Here he comes. He'll slow it down. Find the trailing Draymond. Now Klay. Klay curling inside. Can't finish. Wanted a foul call. Not called. Fox over to Ellis. 3-pointer is true. Keon Ellis with his second triple of the game. He is a 42% 3-point shooter, and when he's that wide open and his feet are set, he's automatic, shooting 2 of 3 tonight from beyond the arc, and he's now in double digits. Draymond turns it over, perfectly read by Fox. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. Euro step inside, fouled, not called. Oh, everyone stopped playing, but here comes the Warriors. Klay, transition 3. No good. Kuminga rebound, out to Curry. Curry pump fake, driving. Back out to the 3-point line now, and then he is fouled by Fox. Everybody stopped playing for a half a second, assuming that there was a foul called on Golden State on the other end. Evidently not called. Wow. I mean, there was a couple physical plays here that surprised. At least the officials are being consistent on each side. Wiggins to inbound, gets it to Steph. Steph driving, step back. Oh, now inside, poked away. Keon Ellis out and running. He goes to the rim, can't finish. More contact, no call again. Kings keep possession, though. It's swung to Keegan Murray. Catch and shoot triple is good! Keegan Murray with his 5th triple of the ball game. He's now got 19 points, and the Warriors are going to call a timeout and talk things over. 8:45 to go in the third quarter. It's 64-57. How about Keegan Murray? 75 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. 371,221 in total. Can we get 4 subscribers during this TV timeout? 4? I think 4 is doable. 371,225. Come on. Come on. 4 subscribers. We're live for every play-in basketball game. We are going to be dropping a video updating you on the playoff bracket on Thursday. We will have videos throughout the postseason, the offseason, live for the NBA draft, live for NBA free agency, live for it all, folks. LBB, these refs have been suspect. I will say this, they've been consistent, which is all you can ask for. But my goodness, these refs are letting them play. A lot of contact both ends. A lot of contact both ends. A lot of contact both ends. Oh, remember, Super Chat menu, $5 Super Chat beer cheers, $10 shots. Haven't taken a shot yet tonight. Is anyone going to change that? $20 is a beer bong. Anyone going to take advantage there? Show your appreciation for us being live for free. We actually lost a subscriber. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts, folks. It hurts right here. You know, we're putting heart on the line for you, man. There, we got the subscriber back. Live for free agency, live for the draft. If you're an NBA fan, this is the spot for you. This is the spot for you. Also, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter at Nic_Rohloff. I tweet about the NBA on a daily basis. If you want to be an informed NBA fan, show some love. There's my link in the chat. You know what? How about this? Every new follow is a follow back in the next minute. I see the timer. Every follow I pick up in the next minute, I'm giving you a follow back. Links in the live chat. See if anyone gave me a follow over at Twitter. I don't see anything quite yet. We'll see. Warriors have it. Swings it over to Klay. Klay has it. He's been 0 for today. Klay stunk it up today. Thompson doubled over to Wiggins. Left wing triple. That one was a brick the entire way. Sabonis board. Here he comes. Now over to Murray. Murray with 5 threes on the evening to Sabonis. Back to Keegan. Back to Sabonis. Hand off to Fox now. Fox at the elbow. Swings it to Barnes. Right wing. He's open, and he knocks it home. Harrison Barnes puts the Kings back up by 10. 67-57. Kuminga driving, stopping, out to Draymond, corner three. Answer! Draymond with his second three of the ball game, both coming from the right corner. Fox to Sabonis, Euro stepping, layup, no good. Rebound, Warriors, 5-on-4 if they want it. Klay driving inside, stopping at the elbow, hanging. His jumper rattles in and out. Rebound at Sabonis. Klay's nightmarish game continues. Fox speeding downhill, fouled. It will be side out for the Kings. 7.5 to go in the third quarter. Barnes will inbound. Gets it to Sabonis. Sabonis to Ellis. Ellis pick and roll. Back to Sabonis. Free throw line. Now back to Fox. Fox, step back mid-range. Left it short. Rebound fought for. It's going to be tipped out of bounds off Golden State. So it's Kings basketball along the baseline. Mosecki just subscribed. You're a legend, Mosecki. Moski is a homie. Moski is a homie. Fox driving, hanging, fouled, and one. De'Aaron Fox getting Sacramento to a very nice 69 points. See the replay. Kuminga's adamant he didn't foul him. He hit him on the back of the head. A little head tap. Not allowed to do that. Fox and one. Vince says horrible. I mean, it was a clear foul. I mean, granted, if you don't like that weak of a contact is a foul, that's fine. But in the rule book, any contact to the head during a shot, foul. De'Aaron Fox did miss the free throw, though. So, ball doesn't lie, I suppose. Steph Curry driving, reverse layup, no good. Foul called, though. Is that on Sabonis? If it is, it's his fourth. It is called on Domontas Saboni. 4 fouls on the big man for Sacramento. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Curry now up to 10 points today. He's averaged a 31 on the season. Makes the first there, as he always does. 69-61. Curry chance to get up to 12 points on the evening with 2 free throws here. You could win up to $1 million with a perfect NBA pick'em bracket. I feel like it can't be that hard. Curry makes the second, 69-62. See if the Warriors can battle back. They got it down to a 1-point game in this quarter. See how close they can get it again. Ellis looking to get it to Barnes on the post-up. They do. Now Sabonis playing with 4 fouls. Barnes drive, baseline, hangs, finishes. Tough mid-range jumper by Harrison Barnes alongside the baseline. Curry gets a screen now. He's going to take a step back 3. He's going to miss. Wiggins, offensive rebound. Kicked back out to Draymond, to Podziemski. Wiggins, corner, triple. No good. Rebound, Curry. Curry turns it over. Keegan Murray out and running for Sacramento. And he's fouled by Draymond Green. A rare turnover by Steph Curry, who crashed the offensive glass, got the board, and then turned it over, trying to kick it back out to Draymond. I mean, Draymond grabbed Keegan Murray's arm there. That is Draymond's first foul of the game? That feels wrong. Well, it is. Sabonis driving out to Ellis. Corner three. It's good! Lead back to 12 for Sacramento. Keon Ellis has 3 triples on the night. He's been a revelation for Sacramento. Kuminga, right wing, will launch a triple. Too strong. Kings will live with that every single possession. Rebound, Fox over to Ellis. He pump fakes, drives, foul. Draymond will be called on the little reach-in foul. 5:45 to go in the quarter, and it looks like Draymond will pick up his second personal. Keon Ellis now up to 13 points on a blistering 3 of 4 shooting from beyond the arc. Good performance from Keon Ellis. Triple, Fox, Nat. Lead back up to 15 points. Largest it's been all night is 16. Kevon Looney, top of the key, over to Curry. Curry curling, it's a 3. He's fouled and one! Stephen Curry, the magician, with a chance at a 4-point play to steady the ship for Golden State. What a shot, coming off of a screen, hung in the air, took the bump, and hit the 3. And the most impressive thing about Steph, man, that 3 he just made, it didn't touch one section of the rim. It hit nothing but net, and he got absolutely hammered. The kid's unbelievable. I can't really call him a kid because he's like 34 and I'm 23, but you know what? The guy's unreal. Curry already up to 10 points in the second half. Make it 11 as he does convert the 4-point play. It's 77-66. Curry was 16 on the evening. He's been carrying this Warriors offense in the third quarter, but it's about the defense that the Warriors are struggling right now. Murray looking to answer, driving, hanging, fouled. Keegan Murray, who's been the number 1 guy on offense for Sacramento tonight, will go to the line for 2. Curry now on the evening has 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Tycoon, I agree, man. Keegan Murray's a fantastic ball player. He makes the first free throw. He's just been terrific. 78-66. Both these teams fighting, season on the line. A loss eliminates them from playoff contention and sends you to the lottery, potentially. I don't even know if these teams have their own picks. So it might not be to the lottery. Murray's got 21 tonight, 79-66. Looney looking to dish it off, gets it to Wiggins. Wiggins working on the right side, driving baseline, floater, push shot, no good. Offensive rebound, Looney. Looney driving on Alex Len, gets to the rim. His layup can't go. Tip out by Podziemski. It's a Moses Moody 3, and he bottoms it. The Warriors get it to 10, and now you see some life from Golden State. Fox quickly the other way, just an easy layup. His speed is just so hard to deal with. Even on a made basket, he gets down the floor with ease. Curry. It's a turn. What do they call here? They're going to call foul, I believe. They're going to say Curry got bumped. The ball went out of bounds. Curry went behind the back, but I think they said he got grabbed by Keon Ellis during that move. I believe that's what they called here. Podziemski to inbound, gets it to Looney. Now to Curry. Curry driving, pulling up in the mid-range. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Trey Lyles. De'Aaron Fox now the other way. Picked up by Moody. Fox drives left. Drop off to Alex Len. Len on the baseline. Layup too strong. Looney, good defense, and he gets the board. Outlet to Curry. 4 to go in the third. 12-point deficit. Curry seeing 3 defenders on him right now. Gets it to Wiggins. Wiggins drives, hangs, blocked, but Moody is there for the putback, and the Warriors are back within 10 again. Warriors look like they're on the ropes, down 15. They battle back, and they're still hanging around. 15 minutes to go in the game. Murray curling off a curl, dribbles left, works inside to the elbow. Jumper is true. Keegan Murray has shown you everything tonight. Curry, baseline drive. He gets to the rim. He misses a point-blank layup. A top 5 player in the world, a top 15 player of all time, just missed a point-blank layup. Murray blocked on the other end. Good defense and transition by Golden State. Keeps the game at 12. Looney over to Curry. Curry coming off of a curl. Guarded by Len. Over to Moody. Right wing 3. Moses Moody too strong. Board Kings. Here comes Keon Ellis. They'll slow it down with Alex Len and trail. Over to Fox. Fox dribbling left to the free throw line. Crossing over. Gets to the rim. Righty layup. No good. Offensive rebound Sacramento. Back to Fox. Corner 3. It's good! De'Aaron Fox makes it a 15-point game once again. 2.5 to go in the third. The Warriors just can't make that deep run. They've hung around at 10 points, but they can't get it closer than that over the last 6 minutes. Wiggins driving, layup, good, using that quick first step and getting inside, and we have a timeout on the floor. 2:20 to go in the ball game. 86-73. Sacramento holds the lead. While we are in this timeout, let me tell you about our sponsor, which is Prize Picks. I play Prize Picks on a daily basis, and with the postseason heating up, there is no excuse for you guys not to join the #1 daily fantasy sports app and over 3 million users on a daily basis playing Prize Picks. It is completely fun. You just pick more than or less than on 2 or more player stat projections, and you can win up to 100 times your money nowadays with just as little as 4 selections. My picks tonight, I've got 3 of them for this game. Let's give a nice little check-in. I took the more than on Brandon Podziemski, half a 3. He has 1 3, so there's 1 down. I have more than Klay Thompson and Keegan Murray, 7 combined 3-pointers made. Keegan Murray has 5 by himself, but Klay Thompson has 0, so I'm still going to need 3 more from the 2 of them combined. Klay Thompson's 0 of 8 from the field. That brother stinks. Steph Curry needs to have more than 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists, so he needs to have 40. He's got 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. So going to need some work there from Steph. The point total is probably going to be fine. Steph's probably going to work his way to 30 points tonight. The question is, can he pick up a total of 9 rebounds and assists? He needs 6 more in my mathematical calculations. This was a 10-to-win 50. Join me, Meek Mill, Sugar Sean O'Malley, and the many others playing the #1 daily fantasy sports app on the market. Don't miss out. Get started today. Download the app and use code CLNS for our first deposit match up to $100. Or just click on that link in the live chat and hit code CLNS. Who you got? GSW for the Warriors, SAC for the Kings. Who's winning this one? Who's bringing home the win? Who's going to take it home? Ooh. Who you got? Let me know in the chat. I'm giving you a shout out if you comment down below. GSW for the Warriors, SAC for the Kings. Fox brings it up for the Kings as they look to increase their 13-point lead before the fourth quarter starts. Trey Lyles on the left side gets it, or tries to get it to De'Aaron Fox. Can't. Now over to Davion Mitchell. Mitchell, top of the key. Crossover over to Lyles. Lyles, baseline drive on Moody. Lays it up and in. Really strong take by the big man. 15-point lead. Chris Paul in. Klay back in. It's those two, Draymond, Moody, and Wiggins. Draymond, top of the key, driving on Len, goes into the body, can't convert the layup, rebound, Sacramento, 5-on-4 the other way. Davion Mitchell, over to Lyles, one more, it's Fox, corner tray ball, can't go. That would have given the Kings the largest lead of the game. Now Lyles 3 off an offensive rebound, that doesn't go. Kings led as much as 16 in this one. It is 15 right now. Chris Paul, pick and roll. Over to Moody. Left wing triple for Moses. Too strong. Rebound Murray. He comes out of a cannon. Winnell slows it down. Keegan Murray gets it to Len, top of the key. Swung around the horn to Fox. Fox, baseline drive, pull up, mid-range. Left it short. Moody, good defense. Andy corrals the rebound. Outlet over to Chris Paul. Under a minute to go in the third. Paul, screen. Lobs it inside the Wiggins. Backing down on Davion Mitchell. Gets to the paint. Takes contact. Layup. Gets a friendly roll off back rim. And gets the bucket to go. 88-75. 40 to go in the quarter. Kings likely to go 2 for 1 here. Davion Mitchell gets a screen. Drives right. Still probing. Kicking it out to Len. Len to Murray. Curling 3-ball. It's good! Keegan Murray with his 6th triple of the game. And the lead is back up to 16. Under 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Keegan Murray has been sensational tonight. Wiggins isolating on Lyles. Gets a screen from Draymond. Pull up 3. Top of the key. Too strong. But a foul was called on Alex Len, the former Maryland Terrapin. And now the Wigginator, is going to get 3 free throws to cut into this lead. Nice little potential momentum boost for Golden State going into the final quarter of this ball game. Golden State wants this to be reviewed for a potential flagrant, as that is a flagrant foul if you don't give the shooter a space to land and quote unquote purposefully cut under his feet, aka the Zaza Pachulia Kawhi Leonard play from 2015. That is a flagrant nowadays, guys. That is a flagrant. So they are going to review this. There is exactly 5 seconds to go. Wiggins is going to be at the line for 3, but if this is deemed a flagrant foul, the Warriors will have 3 free throws and the ball to try to make some noise going into the fourth quarter. I know it's a 16-point lead right now, but just say the Warriors get 3 free throws and ball. Wiggins makes all 3, and then they get a bucket. That's a 5-6-point possession to get it to a 11 or a 10-point game. Well, that really gives you momentum heading into the fourth. Oh, boy, this might be a flagrant. Off replay, I feel like this could be called a flagrant. I think this is going to be called a flagrant, folks. I think this will be upgraded. The official decision. And it is. It is deemed a flagrant 1 foul on Alex Len, which means with 5 seconds to go in the third quarter, and the Kings having a 16-point lead, Andrew Wiggins is going to get 3 free throws for Golden State, and the Warriors are also going to get the ball back, having a chance to have a 5 or 6 point possession to cut a 16-point deficit down to 10 or 11. Oh, Wiggins misses the first free throw. That can't happen if you're Golden State. Can't happen. That just can't happen. What's up, AC? Pats today, baby. Oh, my God. Wiggins goes 0 for 2. Oh, my goodness. Wow, what a blown opportunity by Golden State. Wiggins makes the third, so they can still get a 3 or 4 point possession out of this if they get a bucket, but that could have been an all-time momentum turnaround in favor of Golden State. And now it doesn't seem like it's going to go very well for the Warriors at all. Draymond's inbound, Curry back in for this quick 5-second possession. Curry going to the corner. They set this play up for Chris Paul. Now they try to get the Curry off a curl. It's Curry. 3, 2, floater, blocked. And that's how the third quarter comes to a close. The Kings will enter the final period with a 15-point lead. Winner plays New Orleans on Friday. Loser, season over. 12 minutes to go, folks. Spam those 4s. Get the pause in the air. Pause in the air. Pause in the air. Pause in the air. Spam those 4s. We got 12 minutes of game action left. 12 minutes of game action left. Ooh, Fred Chan followed. Fred Chan, if you're in the chat, type me. If you are, I'll give you a follow back on Twitter. Type me if you're in the chat. I'll give you a follow back on Twitter. You rule. Also spam 4s. No one spamming 4s. This is crazy. No one spamming 4, no one typing me. Man, tough crowd tonight, guys. I mean, tough crowd. Tough crowd tonight. Spam those 4s. We got 12 minutes left in this ball game, folks. There's Cryptic Dre spamming those 4s or typing those 4s. Thank you, Cryptic. Thanks for someone out there doing something. Wonder how Warriors today is doing. Hopefully they're having better luck than me. Don Evans typing those 4s. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, 577. All right. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Cryptic, you think? I mean, listen, Warriors Dynasty might come to the close. I mean, not Dynasty. They've been struggling over the last 4 years. They did pick up a ring in their last 4, but it's been very up and down. We'll see if this current core of the Warriors is done after this year. Curry, starting the fourth quarter, double team, swings it over to Kuminga. Kuminga driving. Kuminga to the rim. Good job by Kuminga, knifing his way to the basket and getting a bucket for Golden State to start off this fourth quarter. 91-78. This game's far from over. 12 minutes to go. Barnes facing up on Curry on the right wing. Double team. Swung to Lyles. Lyles into Sabonis. Sabonis facing up on Draymond. Pump fake. Backs him down. Pump fake again. Fades away. Too strong. Rebound offensively to Barnes. Finds Sabonis, who's fouled. Sabonis will go to the line now for 2. Yeah, Cryptic. Going to need someone other than Steph Curry to step up in this fourth quarter if they have any idea and aspiration of keeping their season alive. If you're just joining us, 88 people watching. The winner of this game plays the New Orleans Pelicans on Friday in the final play-in game in the Western Conference. That winner will play the Oklahoma City Thunder in the first round in the 1-8 series. Sabonis makes the first free throw, lead back up to 14. The largest lead the Kings had today was 16. It has never been higher than that. It was 16 points in the second quarter. It got to 16 points in the third quarter, but once again, it never eclipsed that mark. It's 14 right now. Sabonis at the line again. He has 4 fouls on the evening. He makes that one, and it's a 15-point lead. Sabonis has 12 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. All-around game for the left-handed big from Gonzaga. Kuminga, top of the key, over to Curry, guarded by Ellis. Curry turns it over. Here comes Sabonis. Sabonis to the corner. It's Ellis driving baseline, hanging, dropping it off to Barnes. Out to Mitchell. Left wing 3. No good. Rebound Sabonis. And a slam by Sabonis. And the Kings finally get it over that 16-point mark. A 17-point lead for the Sacramento Kings. Kuminga, left wing, looking to answer, will take a 3. Comes up way short, and the Kings smell blood. This game is getting close to being over, folks. This is dagger zone for Sacramento. Sabonis facing up, mid-range shot, no good. Curry board. Curry out and running. Behind the back. 3. Over to Paul, doesn't take it. Now Draymond in trail. Draymond driving, back to Chris Paul. Swung to Curry, curling 3. Good! It won't count. A tough triple by Stephen Curry does not count. An illegal screen is whistled on Brandon Podziemski as the rookie tried to free up Steph Curry. That's a intriguing call. I don't honestly think that one was the one to call it on. Davion Mitchell back the other way. Under 10 to go. Barnes, baseline drive on Draymond. Spinning back to the middle of the floor. Fading away at the free throw line. Oh my! What a tough bucket by Harrison Barnes. It's a 19-point lead for Sacramento. 9:35 to go in this ball game, and this one feels all but over, folks. It's not over for me, though, because I'm still locked in on my Prize Picks entry, which is why I love daily fantasy sports, specifically with Prize Picks. It's because it allows you to have so many more interests in each individual game, whether it be MLB, the NBA playoffs, the NHL postseason set to begin in just a week. But get started on the action when it is the most important with the #1 daily fantasy sports app, which is PrizePicks. They're giving you a first deposit match up to $100 when you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS. I made picks for tonight's game, and I got to be honest, I think I'm cooked. I took the more than on Brandon Podziemski, half a three. That one already banged. He's 1 of 2 from Trey Ball land. But I took the more than on Keegan Murray and Klay Thompson combined 7 threes. Klay is 0 for 8 and 0 for 4 from 3. He stinks. Keegan Murray has 6, so I don't rule that out just yet, but I'm going to be concerned with Stephen Curry. Curry's got 16 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. So he's got 21 points, rebounds, and assists. I would need him to have 19 PRAs in the final quarter of this ball game. And as this game gets out of hand, well, I don't know if he'll be in it much longer. But I did get that first deposit match of $100 because I signed up and used code CLNS when downloading the app. But you could just hit that link in the live chat and use code CLNS at prizepicks.com/CLNS to get a first deposit match up to $100. Shout out to PrizePicks for sponsoring today's live show. Donnell Evans says the Kings got this one in the bag. It's over. Certainly feels like it might be over, folks. It's hard for me. I mean, the Warriors can score a lot of points very quickly. We know this. But I would be stunned if they come back from 19 points with 9:35 to go. I would be stunned. I would just be stunned. Everybody. 86 people watching. Do you guys think it's over? Do you guys think it's over? If you think it's over, I should see some SACs in the chat for the Kings. If y'all think the Warriors still have a chance, let me know. Type those GSWs. Everybody. Dun, 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 dun. Donnell's typing those SACs. Appreciate Donnell for being active in the live chat. Appreciate you, Donnell. Camo. What a name in the chat. Says light the beam. Jonathan says Warriors just don't have enough no size. Klay and CP3 aren't good anymore. Curry needs a new team. I'll say this. It feels like a blow-up might be coming in Golden State. Letting Klay walk in free agency potentially. I would move off Chris Paul if you can. I don't know his contract situation offhand, but I'd let him walk or trade him / cut him. And I'd go with the youth movement. I'd go Curry, Kuminga, Podziemski, Trace Jackson Davis. I mean, it's going to be hard for me to sell the idea of getting rid of Curry, although you could get a lot back for him in a trade. Curry driving inside, layup is good. Good bucket there by Golden State out of the timeout. And if they're going to make a run in this game, it has to be now. 97-80. Davion Mitchell brings it up for the Kings. It's Barnes, Mitchell, Ellis, Sabonis, and Lyles. Mitchell driving on Curry. Good defense by Steph on the point of attack here, but Mitchell resets, drives in, and hangs with the lefty layup. Oh, man, Davion Mitchell taking Steph Curry off the bounce and finishing. Yeah, it's over, folks. Draymond gets the Curry to Green, to Moody, who lays it up and in. So another good offensive possession by Golden State, but it's been the issue all night long for the Warriors, and they have been unable to get consistent stops on the defensive end of the floor. Mitchell, top of the key three, too strong. Draymond with the rebound. Oh my, what a mistake by Draymond Green. That ball was off Sacramento. He went to go save it to get the Warriors out and running, but he stepped on the line. It will stay with the Kings. Oh yeah, his foot was on the line. That's a good call. What was Draymond thinking? Wow. Klay's been bad. Draymond's had some questionable plays. These Warriors veterans have been oof. Keegan Murray, it's a three. It's short. Rebound. Moody. Outlets it up to Draymond. Draymond bringing it up the floor. Green swings it inside the Curry on a nice cut, who lays it up and in. Good off-ball movement by Steph Curry. Back to a 15-point game. Can the Warriors string stops together? That's the question. 8 minutes to go. Fox driving, hanging, off glass, no good. Rebound gathered by Steph Curry. Curry driving up ahead to Klay. Klay, left wing three. They need it. It's a brick. Klay has been fucking terrible. Klay Thompson, get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. Foul inside, called on Draymond. Klay has been horrific today. I mean, that's as bad as it gets. Side out for Sacramento. 7:30 to go. It's a 15-point lead for the Kings. Sabonis top of the key. And they're going to call foul on Moses Moody here, grabbing De'Aaron Fox off ball. I mean, this game. I mean, could you have scripted a worse game for Klay Thompson? I don't think you could. I don't think you could. Gets it to Sabonis, top of the key. Sabonis, we're guarded by Trace Jackson-Davis. Handoff Fox, three, short. Kings have kind of gone cold here. Warriors have gotten some stops. Can you get it to an 8-point game with 5 minutes to go? A 7-0 run in the next 2 minutes. Curry to Green. Draymond lob. Moody layup. Good. 13-point game. Here comes the Warriors. It's a 6-0 run. Sabonis gets it over to Fox. Fox back to Sabonis. Those two play pitch and catch. Now it's Keon Ellis swinging to Lyles. Lyles, one more. Corner three. Keegan Murray. There's the answer Kings fans were looking for. Keegan Murray's 7th triple of the game. Lead back up to 16. He is in fuego. 29 for Keegan Murray. Step back three. No, it swung around to Draymond. Now Klay, right wing three. And Thompson misses again. Rebound off of Golden State. It's Sacramento ball. Klay is 0 for 10 from the field. 0 for 6 from three. Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. This is as bad as it gets, dude. Klay Thompson has been horrific. I mean, this is the worst game. I don't know offhand Klay Thompson's career game log. But, I mean, I get he's older. He might be a little bit more washed. But this is as bad as a performance I've ever seen. Barnes, three. Dagger! That will likely do it. It got down to 13, but 2 triples in a row by the Kings. It's back up to 19. Curry stepped on the line. It's a turnover. It's going back to the Sacramento Kings. And I think Curry's night-night celebration might be what is deserved here. I don't think the Warriors are going to be able to overcome 19 points in 6 minutes of play. Oh, my. Fox, top of the key, gets a screen from Ellis. Out, back to Ellis. Ellis traveled with it. One of Keon Ellis's rare missteps and mistakes made today. He's just been downright terrific. Chris Paul brings it up now for Golden State. It's Paul, Kuminga, Klay, Curry, and Draymond. Could this be the last we see of Curry, Klay, and Draymond together? Curry, wide open three. It's too strong. Rebound Kuminga, but he fumbled it out of bounds. It's going back to Sacramento. I mean, Kuminga had the ball in his hand. Curry, that might be as good as a three-point look as you can ask for. He's made some tough ones tonight. That was not a good shot from Steph. Fox bringing it up. He gets it to Harrison Barnes, left wing. Barnes faces up on Klay. Drives baseline. Spins back to the middle of the floor. Fouled. And now Harrison Barnes is going to go to the line 4-2. The former Golden State Warriors sticking it to his old team and his old teammate Klay Thompson, who is having a game to forget. I tell you what. Woo, woo, woo. I think the Warriors have checked out of this game mentally too, by the way. And the lead is up to 20, 106-86. And we will likely have our final TV timeout of the game. Kings lead by 20. 5:11 to go in the ball game. And with 90 people watching, let's do a push. Follow me, yours truly, Nic Rohloff, over on Twitter. I tweet about the NBA every single day. And I will follow back every single person who follows me on Twitter right now. Link is in the live chat. If you follow me, I'm giving you a follow back. I'm giving you a follow back if I see someone pop up and follow me in the next minute. Follow for follow, baby. Follow for follow. Follow for follow. Anyone going to take advantage of the follow for follow? Link is in the live chat. I tweet about it on a daily basis surrounding the NBA. I also, if you're a fan of the NBA draft, I'm your guy. I talk about the NBA draft on YouTube, on Twitter. Do it all. Do it all. Nino says bench Klay. Well, this might be Klay Thompson's last game in a Warrior uniform. And I tell you what, for as many good years as he had, if this is his last game playing for Golden State, talk about leaving with a bad taste in his mouth. I mean, I don't think you could script a worse game for Klay Thompson to end his Warriors tenure potentially than this one. I don't think you could. I legitimately don't think you could. It's as bad as it gets. Klay Thompson's 0 for 10 from the field, 0 for 6 from 3, and has a turnover. Unbelievably bad performance. Unbelievably bad. Nino. Remember, every person who follows me on Twitter is getting a follow back during this timeout. Nino's a Bears Now viewer. How about that? Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you, Nino, for coming around. Oops. Did anyone follow me there? Doesn't look like I got any follows. No one wanted to follow back? No one wanted to follow back, man. Sad life to see. Sad life to see. Donnell Evans says, Nick, did you go to St. Bonaventure? I did, Donnell. Bonnie alum. She is right here, the Bonnies. Barnes makes the free throw. It is a 21-point game, 5 to go. Kuminga. Step back, nothing there. Swings it over to Chris Paul. Back to JK. Kuminga, sidestep jumper at the elbow. Missed it, left it short. Keegan Murray with the board. This might be the final time we're seeing Curry, Klay, and Dre all step up on the hardwood together. Barnes backing down on Klay, fouled, will go to the line once again. Klay Thompson is having a night to forget. 0 for 10, 0 for 6 from 3, getting picked on in the defensive end. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Donnell, do you know St. Bonaventure, Donnell? And I'm impressed. I mean, this says Bonnies, so if you know St. Bonaventure, you know the Bonnies, but, like, I'm impressed on the pickup from you. I'm impressed. Barnes, free throw, good. 108 to 86. I tell you what, I did not expect it to go this way today. I thought the Warriors were going to win, full transparency. I did think we were going to get a close game. I did not expect the Kings to win in a blowout. Warriors were playing good basketball in the final month and a half of the season, but Kings just took it to them today. Chris Paul, looking to facilitate for Golden State, gets a good pass inside the Kuminga. Kuminga followed by Fox, and JK is going to go to the line for 2. 4:25 to go in this one. It was a great series a year ago to the day almost. Kings got upset in 7 games by the Golden State Warriors. Can't say it's full revenge, but it is. Kings ending the Warriors season in 23-24, just like the Warriors ended the Kings season in 22-23. First free throw by Kuminga is missed, and this now means that Sacramento will be going to New Orleans on Friday to take on the Pelicans. The Kings have not won a playoff series in 20 years. Are they going to break it this year by winning against New Orleans and then beating the Thunder? Sabonis layup inside, and it's now just window dressing. That's funny. 3, Chris Paul, no good. Rebound Sabonis, and now they are just going to count down the clock in Sacramento. Crowd on their feet, under 4 to go. Spin inside, stripped out of bounds. It will stay with Sacramento on the baseline. 3:40 to go. Donnell says, no, I went to see the St. Bonaventure twice in Rochester. Blue Cross Arena. Donnell, are you from Rochester? Were you the person in the chat that was talking about Rochester earlier? We've had a couple Rochester references today. No, that was John Musgrove. Donnell, I'm from Rochester. I don't know if you know that. Curry inside, layup, good. Curry's had a good second half, but that's about it. Blue Cross Arena, man, home of the Amerks, the Nighthawks, Section 5 title sports. Blue Cross Arena. And yeah, a couple St. Bonaventure games. I remember going to a Bonaventure game at Blue Cross, and obviously I went to the college. Barnes, 3 minutes to go, top of the key, driving on Klay, pulling up at the elbow, jumper too strong, rebound offensively by Sabonis and the Kings. I think the Warriors have just mentally given up. Obviously, that should come to no surprise. Ellis, baseline drive, floater. Wow! What a tough bucket. Keon Ellis played fantastic today. Donnell says, no, I live in Rochester, but originally from Brooklyn. Shout out Rochester, Donnell. I now live in Dallas, Texas, but the first 21 years of my life was in 22 years of my life was in Rochester. Lived down here last year and a half working for Chat Sports Dallas, Texas. Where you live in Rochester, Donnell? I lived in Hilton, New York. That's where I went to high school. Hilton, New York. Free throw made by Kuminga. 91-13, 2.5 to go. Hilton, New York, baby. Kuminga, first free throw is good. Second, not so good. Donnell says Greece. I feel like you're pulling my leg, Donnell. I feel like you're pulling my leg. There's no way. I mean, Greece, New York is right there from Hilton. Keegan Murray, 3, right wing. Oh! Keegan Murray's 8th triple of the game. It's a 26-point lead. Timeout on the floor, and it's time to pull out the starters. 32 points for Keegan Murray. 8 triples. I did a Prize Picks entry of Keegan Murray and Klay combined more than 7 threes, and Keegan Murray did it by himself with 8. Klay had 0. Well, Donnell, that's crazy you went to Grace. Donnell, if you want to do something for fun, my name's Nic Rohloff. What you should do is just from Rochester. Donnell, you should look up Nic Rohloff, Hilton Baseball. Come back to me after you look that up. Come back to me after you look that up. Twitter's treating this game as the last time this Warriors team will ever play together. Is that true? Like, do we really think it's over? Oh, man. Yeah, Paul B. Klay Thompson was horrific. Starters pulled for both squads, so... Oh, Donnell, let's go, baby. Donnell, where'd you... Did you live in Rochester and go to high school in Rochester, or do you just live there as an adult now, Donnell? Because, Donnell, if you lived there and went to high school in Rochester, what high school did you go? Did you go Athena, Arcadia, or Olympia? Lester Canone's into the game, makes a free throw. Oh, so adult, so no high school. All right. Canone's fouled, and he'll go to the line. I didn't know this. 10 seeds are 0-6 in play-in history. Oh, 6. Canones goes 2 for 2. 116-92, and we're just counting down the minutes. Davion Mitchell's still in. They're just dribbling it out. They're not really playing a possession, to be honest, either. Davion Mitchell gets a screen, kicks it over. It's going to be a 3 in the corner. No good. A rebound. Out of bounds. It will stay with the Kings. To be honest, I don't know even who's on the floor for Sacramento. Davion Mitchell is. The rest, I don't know. I think the one is it's Milicic or something, coming from the EuroLeague last year. Well, that's Kobe Jones, rookie from Xavier. Why does that look like JaVale McGee? That's not JaVale McGee, is it? Holy shit, it might be JaVale McGee. Kobe Jones misses the floater. That definitely is JaVale McGee, by the way. That's crazy. JaVale McGee with a chase down block on Usman Garuba. Under a minute to go. Corner three for Edwards. Passes it up to Kobe Jones. Now JaVale McGee, the former Warrior, throws it down. Under a minute to go. Canones inside. Euro step. Rejected by McGee. Oh, they call it a goaltend. That was funny. I can't believe JaVale McGee crazy dunks like this. Why are the Warriors playing hard right now? That's what I want to know. Under 40 seconds to go. Warriors season is over. The Kings will play the New Orleans Pelicans on Friday evening. The winner of that game will play the Oklahoma City Thunder in the first round of the playoffs in the 1-8. Storylines to look at for both teams. Well, one, we'll start with Golden State. Is Klay Thompson going to resign with the Warriors, or is his tenure in Golden State over? Is this the last time we're seeing the trio of Klay, Dre, and Steph? Very possible. Rashard Lee says the dynamic is over. It might be for Golden State. For Sacramento, are they going to be able to win another game and play the Thunder in the first round? They haven't won a playoff series in 20 years. Could they win and then beat the Thunder in the 8-1? And then with the Kings game on Friday against New Orleans, are they going to be able to beat the Pelicans, who have been solid all year long? New Orleans barely lost to the Lakers tonight. Zion left the game late in the fourth with an ankle injury. Will he be fully healthy, and will he be able to go? A couple storylines to look out after. Appreciate everyone who came in and watched our live show for Kings Warriors tonight. This might be the end of the Golden State Warriors era with Dre, Klay, and Steph. And if it is over, we witness it together as a group on YouTube. We can always have that, fellas. All right, peace out. We'll be live again tomorrow for both the Heat Sixers game and the Hawks Bulls game, and we'll be live for both games on Friday as well. So subscribe, join us for those watch parties. Nic Rohloff signing out. Peace out.